Welcome one, welcome all to another fine evening on this here May 30th, Friday, for another PTB Who All Gonna Be There Collector Cast. I'm your host this week, Ayani Matrix Designs, also known as Tony Man by my affectionate friends. And with me from Stately Falcon Manor, we have Flex Master Falcon. Welcome to the stage. And of course, our other two cohorts, uh, Petty Master Sifu, or was he now called Petty Yaga?
Petty Yaga.
And of course, Mage are both probably going to be late. Mage himself may actually be still on location at his work site. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, so how goes it this evening, sir? Welcome to the stage.
It goes. It goes.
Well, that's how it works, man. It's working out. But yeah, how was your weekend? Actually, not weekend, week, and actually.
This is the first week in a while, as far as like work has been going, that's really been messing me up. So it's been a crappy week at work. Not the dojo, the delivery thing. It's been a crappy week, but so that's kind of hindered me everywhere else. But so is life.
Yeah.
So is life. But other than that, everything else is great. I woke up every day, got to see the sunrise and the sunset. Any day above ground is a great day.
Well, that's certainly a good thing right there. Yeah. I mean, because you said deliveries were messing you up, like just keep
it's just
from
been,
doing the hunts, or just in general, man.
no, it hasn't been productive financially.
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
could
yeah.
see.
No, it never keeps me from doing the hunts because while I'm out, I'm usually in areas. Well, sometimes I'm in areas that I don't frequently go to, so it gives me a reason just to swing through while I'm waiting for a delivery to come through. So
Yeah,
I get to hunt, I get to look.
but you
Sometimes
just
sometimes I'm not able to buy. There hasn't been really much I wanted to buy. Um, so like I said, like the last couple of lives we've had, a lot of stuff I'm in limbo. I'm waiting for releases to come out.
mm. Is there anything particular you're trying to get or you're waiting on?
Well, Hawk Girl,
Hmm.
but we found her last Saturday. Sam found her last Saturday at the GameStop. But when I
Yeah.
went to go to that GameStop, it was closed. So I was like, well, it's closed. I guess I sent it. I don't know if you saw the messages, but I sent it to him. But I took it as a sign because it's closed. And
Wait, was that the one that was permanently closed?
no, they were just closed for the day.
Okay, because I was like, wait a second.
So, but the funny thing is, the next day is when I ran into Sagat. So, that's why I said I took it as a sign. I guess I didn't mean for me to get Hawk Girl. But Hawk Girl's a one I want.
Yeah,
But, I'm waiting for her. She's supposed to be a general release, so she should be everywhere.
yeah.
I don't think it's a GameStop exclusive. But so
Okay.
Hawk Girl. Then there's Cyborg Superman, which he just found today. But I want the one from Target because I got a Cyborg. I would rather have the red. I want to have something I don't have, so I'd rather get the
Okay.
red Lantern version of Cyborg Superman. Um, who else is out? Man, I just going blank. Uh, there's stuff that I think is later in the year, like
Yeah.
dang it, what is his name? Miracle. Is it Mr. Miracle? Miracle Man, Mr. Miracle. There's some other foreign stuff coming out later here. I'm waiting for them to come out.
Well, that's
Yeah.
yeah. I guess it's every. I mean, I can't say much because on my side it's been mostly work.
Hmm.
I don't really go hunting like I used to because most of it I used to do with Mage when he was closer.
Hmm.
Um, so for me, it's usually like I go to work, I come home, and that's it. And probably could try to do some hunting on Mondays
Yeah.
since I'm out in Brentwood.
Hmm.
Um, but we'll have to see because lately it's been because okay, this past week because the kids are out of school, there's no pickup to go out that way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like I might be going there or just waiting on the roomie just to come pick me up. So then in
Mhm.
that case, I won't be able to go.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a catch 22. Um, but I should have probably been trying to hunt because the Best Buy was out there. Um, I don't know where
You
the
talk about in
Target
Brentwood?
is.
In
Yeah,
Brentwood?
yeah.
Yeah. You don't. The Target's across the street from that Best Buy. Like,
Oh, wait,
not not
no.
the not the same Brentwood, right? By Cool Springs.
Yeah, it's Cool Springs, like
Yeah. Yeah.
The Cool Springs Mall.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
There's Best Buy is on one side of Maryland, Mallory Lane, and then Target's on the other side.
oh, okay. So it's not like because I was sitting there like, wait a minute, I was out at the Brentwood. That's where I got my computer. I didn't
Hmm.
see a Target
Yeah,
across
there's a
from it.
Target. It's when you take that exit
Yeah,
and you turn right,
yeah.
takes you to Best Buy. If you turn left, that's Target.
Okay, okay. So it's okay. I haven't been over that way then. I went to I think what was it? We went to Best Buy, Five Below, and I think we've also been to
Because you went to that Barnes and Noble
yeah.
and you took pictures at that Barnes and Noble
Hmm.
at that light. If you had, there's some trees and stuff. If you had gone to that behind those trees, that would have been Target.
Real
Yeah,
okay,
it's right
okay.
there. It's right there.
Fuck,
It's
okay. Well, next
yeah,
time.
you know,
Next time,
they're all
baby. Next time.
they're all they're all in that area, man. I don't know if you can. You know what? I have to pay attention next time. 'Cause I don't think you can see Target from that main road because the trees are in play.
Well, I think what it is like you have to go around the tree line and then you'll see the
Hmm.
target because if you
Hmm.
don't, then it's like that's why I was
Yep.
like, wait, target where?
Yeah,
And
it's right
yeah,
there.
you're right because you have to go around the blockage of trees, as it were.
It's on the other
It
side.
sounds weird saying it that way, but it is literally a
Funny
blockage.
thing is, there's in that same parking lot with the Target
Hmm.
is where Toys R Us used to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mhm.
It was the
Toys R
same
Us used to
thing
be.
over in Madison where Toys R Us. Well, I mean, it wasn't across from Target, but it was in that shopping complex and let's see, across from the clothing store. What did something take its place, or is it still vacant? Do you know?
What is the place where Toys R Us used to be?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I don't. You know what? I'll check next time. I don't. I think something is there.
Okay.
Right now, that's where they park all the Tesla vehicles in that parking area.
Okay. So,
But I don't know
okay,
what's in that building.
I'll have
But
to
that park.
see the next time I come out there because it's been um the last time we met all up and went to that GameStop. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute, dude.
Yep.
But eh,
Yeah, I did a little hunting today, and just and it's it's kind of it's a double-edged sword when you go out and you're like, okay, what's new? I got all the stuff they got here. So there's nothing
hmm
really. Even though it's like they got stuff, it's like I got all this stuff, and then the stuff they have, the stuff I they have that I don't, it's like I don't want. Like I don't want.
yeah, it's
I'm not gonna. I don't want to buy this right now because if I buy this right now, I'm gonna run into something I really want, and I'm not gonna have the money. So I'm just gonna wait.
yeah, and honestly, that I'm having a little bit of that issue too because I got something I wasn't expecting because I think it shipped early.
Or yeah.
Which is the tiny flex I mentioned in chat earlier.
Hmm.
Um, but uh, but other than that, it's like Okay, I'm still waiting on that damn blank that is part of
Oh, that blank
that
body.
yeah, that gun girl body.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what probably happened is that when they delayed her, and I guess when they delayed her, I think it delayed all of the things that were connecting using that same body type.
Okay.
So, and I
Oh,
haven't
so
heard an.
it's a factory delay.
I think so because they were using the same body type.
All right.
So there's a good chance that's what happened. And is there tape on this shit? There is tape. Sorry, I'm trying to get this open carefully so I can get it prepped. But
The opposite of mage.
yeah, but yeah, like, but I haven't seen it. I haven't heard any updates from it. So I mean, I'm not too miffed about it because if it's anything like the body that came out from um, the previous figs they made using a similar body type, which is the one for the KOF girls. If it's like this one, it should be pretty good, except it just has more mobility. Because I think they added a little bit more opposing joints, especially in the feet, and I think they changed the articulation in the legs a little bit. But that's what I'm mainly looking forward to.
Yeah.
But we'll see because it looks just based off of what Mage got, it should be a pretty solid blank I could use. But oh, it's just a weird ass delay, but it's par
Yeah.
for the course, especially with how things are going lately. Oh,
Yeah. Really.
oh yeah, was it the Trade Commission? I think no, International Trade Court. I think they said that they blocked the tariffs that Trump was trying to push through. I remember reading about that. I got to pop this top. I'll have to look up the article, but there was something about that earlier today,
Yeah.
where they blocked it. Oh my gosh, they actually put plastic all over this shit. Sorry.
This is something. This is the your flex you're talking about.
Yeah, there's like, I don't know how they did this, but she's got plastic in her main joints, and then
Uh huh.
I guess they're trying to protect. Oh fuck, her top came off. Oops.
Oh, you meant to do that.
Well, I mean, it's a little lewd, but she's covered. Ah,
Man.
fuck. Keep popping. Ah, damn it. I don't like this. I don't like how they did this. I'm so sorry. The conversation just got all off topic. Um, but yeah, so yeah, that's what I was reading earlier today. That they were blocking his shenanigans because they were ruling that it was not in favor of business. Oh my fucking gosh, they got big ass pegs. I don't know how else to explain it other than I'll have to probably pull up the article and reread it.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Man.
How? Hmm?
I shared something. I think in the group chat. I meant to save it so I could find it later, and because it was it's a it's a pack of figures that are just meant to be background characters, or background figures,
Okay.
and now I can't remember the name of the company that's creating them. Now I got to go through all of our shenanigan, or what you would like to call shenanigan memes to find it.
Mm,
Crap.
I have a problem.
I know that.
No, no. Like they made this peg where you could pull out the leg and shoe.
Yeah.
I can't get it out of the shoe.
Oh. Oh well. That's not a
Uh,
problem. Use don't force it. Boil some water. Put some water. Boil some water and put it in water, hot water, and it'll make it so you can pull it out. Damn, it wasn't that far
Why
back.
would they do that?
You know what I'm talking about? You can't get the peg out of the foot or whatever.
Yeah, because I think
Yeah,
it's an
yeah.
angle peg.
Get some before you force anything. Put some
Hmm.
water in the microwave for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, or you can go boil some water on the pot on the stove, no matter. But don't like boiling water, but like heat you some water up and soak it for a minute, and then try to take it out. It'll help loosen up everything.
Maybe it'd be better just to leave it in for now.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it'd be better.
Is it supposed to come out?
Yeah, because you have interchangeable. Like she has different connectors for uh
I'm telling you, then if it's supposed to come out, then you need to give it a hot water bath, which will loosen up the plastic, and then you should be able to pull it apart.
Okay, I'll probably have to do that after stream. Okay. But yeah, I'll put her over here so we could look. Oh fuck. Oh no.
Man, it couldn't have been that far.
Hold on. Encountered another wacky problem. I can't move the leg. One leg moves perfectly fine and the other one is
Yeah,
like stiff.
yeah. You have to give her. You have to give it a hot water bath to loosen up the joints. That's probably what it is. The joints are
Oh,
just real
there it
stiff.
goes.
You got it?
Yeah, just carefully
Yeah.
grabbing it and just moving it a little bit at a time. All right, cool. Yeah, I think. Oh gosh, yeah. Damn, they. It's a nice looking fig, but it's also.
Where did you get it
Oh,
from?
so this is from 5K. Here, let me switch screens so I could put her up here. I probably should get a stand to hold her up because if I can't move that leg, I can't pose her right. Um, all right, Makima, let's move you out of the way.
Maybe her ass.
Let's see. Oh, there goes her ankle. And pose. Yeah, I can't get her to stand straight because I was trying to maneuver her a little bit. Let me switch screens. Yeah, I guess it's a little early, but whatever.
Are you showing your flex right now?
I mean, why not?
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt anything.
I mean,
You and I are
wait
the
to
only ones here.
wait and flex on Sam.
Well, I mean, I can. I could wait.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean,
I figured since I'm talking about it, I'm just gonna show it.
wait. No, wait. Is that
Uh,
it? Oh, was that it?
yeah,
Oh, I didn't. I was looking down. Dang
I'll wait.
it.
I could talk
Yeah,
about it in the meantime.
yeah.
But it does come with a lot of good stuff in here. But it's almost like a Figma or SH. It's probably more Figma with the peg system.
Did I share it to the group?
You probably did, but it's probably buried, man. If did
Yeah,
you put it on the Instagram page or the?
I'm thinking that I hope I did.
Well, if it's on Instagram, it's buried. I'm just
Yeah,
telling you
that's
straight.
why I'm scrolling through it now.
I wish Okay, the one thing I wish they add with that stupid AI thing is a search button. Like
Yeah,
all the stuff you add, can you like help me search my posts? Like that's a simple ask.
I bet you there's a way that I can scroll just to see what I shared. I just
I
don't
mean,
know.
that's what I'm saying. You could do a search. You should be if you could search by topics or ask stupid AI a question. You should be able to search by things you sent to the chat room. That would make sense. But yeah.
Maybe I didn't. Shirt.
Oh, okay. She's got her own stand. Yeah, this is like a Figma, bro. They got a stand and hands. Where are the weapons? Does she have weapons? I thought she. Oh yeah, she's got a weapon. She's got blades. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a heavy ass stand. Like,
This. Show show us this thing.
yeah, I'll show you on here. Like, it's like this, right?
Oh
And
wow,
it's
that's she came with that.
yeah, she came with that. It's pretty hefty.
Yeah,
Oh, and it's like a storage box.
that's even better.
Hold up. Oh shit, dude. That's kind of sick. It comes with a jacket in the box and a little acrylic figure, so you can put it next to her. I'll show it later. It's funny. It's actually kind of cool. Okay, for all my griping, it's actually that's actually I could see why it's a little heavy. It's got stuff in there. Um, yeah, but it's like yeah, it's like a Figma, man. Because like you know how Figmas come with these little stand pieces, so you can
Yes. Yeah.
put your characters in a pose and just kind of hold them there. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, it's a friction plug, and then we put that in here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. What is that for? It's like a double plug here.
Maybe I wasn't the one to share it. I
What is this? This is weird. You probably can't see it, but it's like a
yeah,
plug.
because my
It's like
eyes are
a
closed.
well, I mean, even if your eyes are open, you probably can barely see it. It's like a like a double plunger plug. I don't know where it would go.
Hmm.
Maybe it goes on this thing here. No, that's weird. I don't know where it goes. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. But I don't know where it goes. But I think you could store all the hands and the head and the weapons in here. Well, for the safety, for safekeeping, I'll just put it in here for now. Because maybe there's instructions in here.
Hmm.
But that's kind of cool. I like. Okay, for all the griping I was giving it earlier, I liked some of this thought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
this is kind of cool. I think the other one that was like this is that that water girl. She has like this the water cannon look.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Are these spring activated or are they just?
Man, have you finished putting together that Gundam, or are you still working on it? I guess you're still working on it. Or did you finish it one day on live and I wasn't paying attention?
No, I made some progress last live and I just haven't
Okay,
finished it.
that's cool. I was just curious.
I might once we get some more the rest of our crew, maybe I could work a little bit
No, no,
more
no.
on
It doesn't have to be something you do tonight. I was just asking because I was it just a random thought that popped in my head. I'm like, man, what if you finish that Gundam?
it. No.
All right.
Yeah, I apologize. That poor Gundam's been saying like, when are you gonna finish me? When's your lazy ass
So,
gonna finish me?
man, I've never uh streamed anything on Twitch. How does that work? Like,
So Twitch is similar to how the YouTube live stuff works. The only
yeah.
difference is the platform has more people that were more actively looking or watching for this sort of content.
Okay.
Um, that's really it. It's very similar to how it works here.
Yeah.
Um,
Can people, if you live stream on Twitch, do they have to follow you to find you, or they just you just get on and start streaming, and people might just run like accidentally following your page or whatever?
so, discoverability in that nature is a little better. So they just literally go, "Hey, he's in the just chalking category," or "Hey, he's in this gaming category. Let me check
Hmm.
him out. Oh, that's cool. Let me follow him."
Okay.
So that's why I was saying like it's the platform incentivizes people kind of looking at whatever category you're in,
Right.
to kind of like take a look at, it's like, oh, that person's doing this thing, let me take a look. And
So, but
yeah.
can we use StreamYard and go to Twitch?
Yes, I actually had it set when I first started to go to my Twitch page,
Hmm.
and I think the only reason why we switched away from that was because well, YouTube. I mean, that's really it. It was easier because everybody who was connecting, it was easier for them to connect to YouTube, especially chatters that we invite. Because everybody's got a YouTube. Because if you have a Google account, you got a YouTube account by association.
All right.
Twitch, you don't have to jump through too many hoops to get it to work. But
Yeah.
oh hey, Petty Yaga
Oh,
just joined. Let me
oh, he just,
yeah,
I thought
let
of,
me get over and get him real quick.
okay. Oh, you got the text?
Yeah, well, I didn't get the text, but I did
Oh, okay.
see him just pop in. Welcome to the
What
stage,
up? What up?
the
Oh man.
Petty
Yeah,
Yaga.
Oh, we stupid, man. We stupid.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
said, I was like, Sam, you better text just in case.
Just in case.
Well, the
Just,
funny thing
You
is, I heard
stupid.
my phone beep, but then I saw
Mhm.
you boop right as I heard my phone beep. So I figured, oh, that's probably got to be him.
yeah.
That's funny.
That's got to be him. Well, welcome, Mr. Emissary of Foolishness and Petty. How
Don't
can
forget, don't forget hate.
and hate, hate,
Hate,
hate, hate, hate, hate.
hate, hate. So how's everybody doing?
Right now, we're just catching up. We were. I was trying to open my Flex so I could have it ready.
Mhm.
Then I encountered some minor snafu shenanigans with it, but I think I have it open enough so we could take a look. But yeah,
Okay,
Nice.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
So Major's gonna join us, right? I know he had a.
I mean, he hasn't said yes or no. He has the
Yeah.
links, and I have not seen him bounce in for even audio portion.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually he jump in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there's
Yeah,
a
he
good
has.
chance he's too busy to do that right now, but he'll probably
Yeah.
do it later. Um,
Excuse me.
but for the most part, yeah, it's just been us, and then of course you just popped in,
Okay.
and oh, they do give instructions to how to. Wait, it says the shoes are supposed to be off already. Okay,
I like how you got Blanca laying on top of everything. That's cool.
Blanca's like, doo, doo, doo,
Is
doo,
that
doo.
the year one Batman?
Huh?
Is that year one Batman?
Nah, I wouldn't have done you like that. I would have actually been more petty about that's that's that Robertson
Oh,
Pat.
that's man. It looks black and white. It looks grayscale. That's crazy.
It might be the lighting too.
It
Yeah.
does look
Okay.
black and
That's what threw
white.
me off. It looked grayscale. Like, oh, he got the black and white one. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
it
that,
is looking very okay. I'm not gonna say it's 100% black and white, but
yeah.
the coloring, especially in his face, is what's making me go, "Oh,
Make
that's
it.
that's the grayscale black and white version."
Yeah,
I do like how you got Blanca chilling on top of that. That's slick.
That's a
yeah.
Blanca
That's
move right
that's
there.
It's
that's
a
very
Blanca.
smooth. That's very smart.
Bum, bum, bum.
Nice.
So yeah. So how's everybody's week gone so far?
I mean, it's been a work week, man. Just I mean, in
Out here
my case,
surviving.
it's been
Out
okay, I
here
guess. It just
surviving.
yeah, we're alive.
Yeah, like I was telling Tony, man, it's been a rough week with me doing these deliveries things. But that's but then I take into account, any day above ground is a good day.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that is true. I count it as a win.
I count it as a win. I woke up.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Or I could be unemployed and homeless. So,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a weapon satchel. That's what that is. I'm sorry. The more I learn about this thing, the more interesting it gets.
Well,
yeah,
that's generally the way toys go.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they generally go like that. You're like, hey, I did not know.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
you know, you know,
Um, yeah,
man, messing around with Sagat and thinking about this Storm Arena thing. It's like, do I want to get Storm Arena Sagat? Do I want to get this? Do I want to go down this Street Fighter Alpha two road? No, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't
I
know. I don't
so
know. I don't know. Because
I am
the more I
going.
look at them, the more I want to.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I am reserving judgment for when I have them in my hand. The only
Mm.
reason I'm saying that is because I don't know how far I'm going to go.
Right, right.
Like I know I'm good for Ryu and Ken. I'll
Mm-hmm.
like on site, Alfred, whatever. I do want Sagat, but
Mhm.
I am really digging my Jada Toy Sagat. So
Yeah, for real. For
yeah,
real.
so that's why I'm just like I'm thinking that I'll be okay.
Yeah.
And then I would just the only thing is that is a good figure, and even if they do say they go up to $29 or whatever have you, or
Mm-hmm.
let's say they go up to 30, $35,
30. Yeah. Yeah.
that is a good figure for 35.
Yeah. Still a good figure for $35.
Yeah, so it is really like I said, it's just who I plan on getting. I mean, if they turn around, like if they turn around and if they did Hagar,
Yes.
I'm getting Hagar.
Guy.
If they do
Guy.
Guy, Hagar, and Cody,
If they do, yeah, Cody. If they do, dang, I can't think of the guy's name. The Kung Fu guy with the
who?
beard.
Jen?
Jen, Jen,
Not Jin. Yeah, I'll get Jin.
yeah. I mean,
I think
so
his name. Yeah, the Kung Fu guy with the long beard. Yeah.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
who he can actually he's about the only one that could. He's the only one that used to be able to stand up to Akuma or be able to hold off Akuma.
Mm-hmm.
He almost killed
He,
M Bison too.
they
Oh,
give
did
him.
he? Yeah. Okay.
He
Was
almost killed M
was
Bison, and then he got hit with a coughing fit, and it fucked him up.
Yeah.
if they give us Rolento.
Yeah.
I mean
I mean,
anybody in the Street Fighter Alpha 2 that Jada Toys is probably not gonna do. I would probably gravitate to snatching them up.
well, the whole thing about that
Rose.
is, oh, shoot. So I mean, they're done with the Street Fighter 2. After T Hawk, Akuma, and
Oh, really?
yeah,
I didn't know
they're
that.
done with Street Fighter 2. So
Okay.
after T Hawk, Akuma, E
They
Honda, and
Vega.
Vega,
Yeah.
that's it. They're done.
They're not gonna.
So,
Oh, so they're not going
Oh,
to
okay.
add more or
well,
do another
they're
part of
doing
it?
if anything, what they would do or what they should do is they need to go to a different Street Fighter game. Stop.
Yeah, like
Don't go blow for blow with
with
Storm.
some. Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
go to like for instance, if you did, they either could go Street Fighter. I mean,
Street
they
Fighter
have
Street
not.
Fighter
five
three,
or six.
three.
I would say
Three.
five or
Three.
six. They
Three.
need to go.
Well,
They need to go forward.
yeah.
Like because the whole thing about it, because the like Storms 5 and 6 are they're pretty expensive now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're
Now,
also like out of stock print, whatever you want
yeah,
to call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
they're out of circulation. So,
Right.
cause like I mean, I got Ryu, Ken, and that was it. Did I get anybody else for five? Now I
Street
just had
Fighter. Tony makes a good point. Street Fighter 3 would be cool because then you can go like Makoto and all those guys and
but yeah,
Ibuki, um,
who?
Dudley.
Ibuki,
Oh,
Dudley,
okay. I can
trash.
all
You
right,
know,
I can see
that's
that.
my dude, right? Isn't her
Mm-hmm.
name Ibuki, the ninja
Ibuki's the
girl?
ninja. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh,
Ibuki. Is that her name?
uh,
Ibuki, yeah.
Ibuki.
Ibuki.
Yeah.
Ibuki.
Um, then
Because
yeah,
she turns up
Dudley.
in
Who
Street Fighter 4 and 5, but she
she does?
no, I
Okay.
think she was a DLC character
And
in
then
4
you can
and
get
5.
Sean. You get
Sean,
Kid's
yes,
apprentice, Sean. Man, get him in there.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, so yeah, you can do it. I'm just saying the thing is that they need to go forward. They
yeah,
don't. They need to leave
Street Fighter
Alpha.
3.
Well, yeah. So, but yeah, that's the thing. So, yeah, if you did Street Fighter 3, but see, let's say you did do Street Fighter 3,
Yeah.
and then Storm says, "Okay, well, we'll do Street Fighter 5 because we already have the modes, for,
Yeah,
not
right.
the
Already
modes,
got it.
but then that puts them in a corner."
Hmm.
well, then in that case, they could just go straight to 6 because that's got all the new designs for all the
So
characters.
that's what I'm saying. So
Okay.
it
We'll
has to
straight to
be
see.
something where if they're going to I don't want to say compete because you really is you
I don't
really
know,
can't
man.
compete with Storm when it really comes down to it because
Yeah.
Storm has smoother joints. Storm
Yeah,
has the whole rubber technology. So
Yeah.
they really can't compete with Storm. So they really have to find if they don't find something else, I mean if they don't find another way to do Street Fighters, then they need to do another game. Like
Yeah.
for
well,
instance, if you turn around and if since they're doing right now they're doing then what I would do is I'd go ahead and shoot for what was the Streets of Rage? What is Cody's in them
Fi-
game?
oh,
uh,
Final Fight.
Final Fight. Final
No,
Fury. Final.
no,
I almost said Final
not
Justice.
Terry Bogard, not Terry Bogard.
No,
Because
but
if you did
you said Ninja, but I guess you're meaning another game.
no, I said
You said Cody.
Cody and guys
Cody's
and
game.
Hagar's game, the
Yeah,
original.
that's Final Fight.
Is that Final Fight? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were talking
Um,
about Fatal Fury at first. I'm sorry.
Oh,
almost said Final.
All right, so
Final Fight.
Final
Then
Fight. So if they
or they
did,
can do the SNK games.
yeah,
well, the thing is,
that's in, go ahead.
Storm Collectible has done a lot of the SNK. Um,
Mm,
was it I want to say Fatal Fury
Yeah, they
slash
get they got Terry. They just like uh not Andy, but
Mine.
Andy.
man,
What's
man.
his name? What's his name? Not Andy, not Terry's brother, but their friend.
Oh crap.
Yeah,
Joe.
Joe came out recently.
Yeah, Joe just
Um,
dropped recently.
and
So
Mai was right. I think she was the one that came out before Joe did too.
yeah, so I mean,
She was
the,
stupid hard to find.
yeah. See, the thing is, all they have to do is shrink them down.
Yeah, and they
All, yeah, they
and they
already
already
have the
have the mold.
technology.
Yeah.
Uh,
Man,
so,
if I just being me and thinking how I think, man, I would go off. I would go off into a different realm and just do like rival schools.
You know what? That'd be a good one
I'd be
because
that dude in the
nobody
meeting
expects
like
rival
I
schools.
I would be the one in the meeting saying rival schools.
I
I
can see.
love that
Well,
game.
so if I
I'd
was
probably get
thinking like
fired that
them,
same day.
no, rival school is fine. I can see Guilty Gear. I
Guilty
can
Well,
Gear,
see.
Guilty Gear has
man.
been done by Storm Collectibles.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Guilty Gear is like, but that is they did Guilty Gear how long ago?
Oh gosh, it's been ages now.
Right. So that's what you would do is you
Mm,
hit them for something that they don't have in
mm,
circulation, or
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
do
I see what you're
something like
saying.
that. So that way, okay, well, y'all remember they had Guilty. Well, we got Guilty Gear too, and
Guilty Gear
we're
now
dropping it for
for
$20.
25.
I mean, well,
Yeah,
$25.
yeah.
So
If they're coming for us, if they're coming for us, we're coming for you.
exactly. Don't go like don't
Yeah.
stay Street Fighter because you will probably lose. Go somewhere where they'll be forced to either have to go back into their archive and do something with it, or they would have to probably maybe rebid for an item or whatever have you.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But
that's just me. That's what I would do. I would not.
I like
Yeah,
I like that Street Fighter Six idea though. I didn't, that's a good idea to
yeah,
jump on that. I
yeah,
just didn't know they were going to be done after. I didn't know they were going to be done after they do this last wave
yeah. This last wave
series.
gets them because he said that that basically he stated that he's going to do all of the Street Fighter, those Street Fighters, everything that's on the back of the box, you're going to
Yeah,
get. That's
but
what
that's cool.
that was his statement, and
Yeah,
he has followed through. Everything
yeah.
on the back of the box we have gotten, and it's
I'm,
been
I'm
good.
I'm
Well,
good with that. I'm good.
yeah,
You know what? I'm good with that because that gives it a beginning and an end and a finality to it. And it's like,
right.
okay, this is what we're gonna get, and then we're gonna move on. And it's like, okay,
We're gonna
cool.
move on.
But they put, you know, I messed around with Blanca the other day, and what got me thinking was somebody was saying that like if you take Blanca and just make it a little bit bigger, you got Hulk. And so I
Mm,
was like, huh. And so I tried to see if he could do the clap and
Yeah.
put his hands together. I'm like, he can fucking put his hands together and do the clap. So there was no sense in Hasbro giving them this soft. They could create a butterfly joint. I understand, like not breaking the skull apart, but like give him a butterfly joint to where he
Mhm.
could actually clap his hands together. My whole
Yeah.
point in the story was like Jada Toys is like has a completely different mindset when it comes to their toy action figure collection. They're like, okay, we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do it the best we can with what we've
Hmm.
got, and we're gonna give them the best we can do at this price point, And
Right.
it feels like that when you get the figure in your hands. Like, man, this is you can't ask for much more. I mean, you can, but you know,
Well, honestly, you can't. You can't add so much more with that price point.
yeah, yeah,
You can't. You cannot sit here and say, "Oh, I can go somewhere else and get this." No,
right.
no, you
No,
can't.
no.
You cannot. And then when you
No,
are beating, go
what I
ahead. I'm
mean is
sorry.
you what I mean is you can ask for it, but you probably won't get it.
You probably won't get it.
You
Yeah.
won't get it. You can
Like,
ask.
yeah, and then for them to be beating the figure technology for
Hmm.
people who have been in the game for a while, yeah,
mhm.
Hmm.
they are doing it.
They're doing it, man. Yeah. So, yeah. That's yeah. Yeah. I can't say much more than what you just said right there. For the people that have
Mm.
been doing this for a long time, this is like uh, Anthony Custom said it very well. This is a company that got their start with doing cars,
Yes,
die-cast cars,
cars.
and came out with the Universal Monsters line and just killed it with that. And even though I only got one, I need to get more. But people say they killed it with the Universal Monsters, and then to come
They,
out with
yeah,
Street Fighter characters, they killing it. I mean, everything they put out, they've hit a home run with everything.
Mhm.
hmm
Street Fighter, Mega Man, the cereal box dudes.
yeah.
you know,
I actually have to find Mega Man because I have not seen him locally.
he
So
should be on Amazon.
you have
Okay.
to order him, Tony. You're better off just
Yeah,
trying to order
yeah.
him. You're
Order them
not
off
going to
Amazon.
find him locally.
Yeah, Amazon
That-
or Walmart.
That's what I had to do. I had to go ahead and just. I mean, it wasn't like it was a bad thing. You can still get
No.
him for the price that
Yep.
he is on.
Yeah,
Like, so I would say go ahead and do it.
Let's
If
go ahead.
that,
okay,
Let's go ahead. Yep. Yeah.
that's
You
now,
can get
valid.
off either one of them,
yeah. In
Walmart or
fact,
Amazon.
yeah, and Amazon. Amazon still has like you still can find Chester Cheetah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Yep.
like I said, I'm looking at getting him. I
Hmm.
so I have like let me see if I know. I have something coming in which is going to be flex for next time.
Mhm.
Hmm.
But the thing is that I was gonna because they showed the whatever con is getting ready to come out. They showed they showed the finished product with the finished product for the
Hmm.
Flintstones for like Fruity Pebble and Cocoa Puffs. So Fred
Oh,
and Barney. So
yeah.
yeah, I'm good. I got to. I'm not even trying to wait for them to come in Target because I know They,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I know I have jerks like Rashad to deal with if I wait for him to come and target.
And yeah, you do.
Yeah.
so so you know what I'm actually excited for is the Scooby Doo characters, man. The Scooby
So
Doo characters.
I do want the Scooby Doo characters. I'm definitely I'm good for, the only thing that's kind of messing me up is Shaggy. That
Mhm.
price for Shaggy.
How
Wait,
much
what's
is
the
Shaggy?
price on Shaggy?
Shaggy is going to be, he's going to be extra, he's going to be, and it's probably because of the license, but
Mhm.
like Tony the Tiger was 25, while
Yeah.
Shaggy is going to be like 29.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well,
Okay, I thought it was going to be
it's not
like
too bad.
40
It's
or
not too bad.
50.
Yeah,
No, no,
I thought
no,
that's
no.
what I thought you were about to. I thought you were about to say it's gonna be $40. Like, whoa. Okay, I'll take a $4 hike. I'll
Yeah,
take that. That's
yeah,
acceptable.
yeah.
That's
You'll take it
acceptable.
plus it's like it's Shaggy.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and then I like anywhere it goes, my Shaggy is gonna be taking a swing at Goku. Cause,
Yeah.
because that's how that's all I'm thinking
Oh,
about is that
I wonder
Ultra
if he's going to have
Instinct
a
Shaggy.
serious face like he did in
Hold on.
that one movie.
Hold on. I'll be back.
But yeah, that Ultra Instinct, that thought theory that Shaggy is a beast, it's kind of unique. So I'm
I
just like,
want it. I want it just for that. I want to
yeah,
see him go.
yeah. So I get it, but that's my thing. I think that Jada is really doing something that these other companies cannot or will not do or will
Yeah.
not. And so with that being said, I think that they have a good foothold to where they can still survive if they decided to walk away from Street Fighter
Hmm.
or much more like go in a different direction.
Well, yeah. I feel like they still can do a lot with Street Fighter, but it's just like they got to figure out if they're going to either pay for licensing again, like they did with the two, and you know what? I'm surprised they didn't pick up Akuma because he's in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
No, they got Akuma's coming.
Oh, okay, Akuma is coming. Okay, so
Hmm.
never mind. I'm just talking out my ass then.
No, Akuma's coming. You saw Akuma in oh what show was that? It was in one of the conventions that they had Akuma. But the thing, like for instance, I would love if Jada Toys did Devil May Cry.
Oh, that
It,
would be nice.
yeah, I would love it if they did Devil May Cry. I think that they can handle that. I think that they can handle that, and I think that that would be something that would actually get them like more gamers. Like if they do more gamer bursts.
Hmm.
So do more gamerverse. Do more. Do something that actually gets you get you in the door with people who don't with things that people don't have.
Yeah.
Like because that's what they good at. They did Mega Man. They
Hmm.
did Street Fighter. We've been looking, we wanted a Street Fighter and we got one and they delivered and that's what made it a hot commodity. We
Yeah.
wanted a Mega Man that was like not like 100 and some odd, like like super super expensive.
When was the last time Mega Man actually got a figure release?
Oh no, Senator just dropped theirs. They dropped 10. X Mega Man X.
Okay.
So
So
now,
he's like 100 plus.
yeah, he was 100 something.
Ugh.
So if I would, if they would turn around and at least do, like if they did Mega Man X, so that means like Zero, because I would love to have another like I have the Bandai Zero. But if you
Oh
gave
wait,
me
Bandai made a zero.
yes,
Hmm.
uh, like I got like let's say so if I had me a Zero that I could put in my pocket and just go, man, come on. If they did all the Maverick Hunters, if they did all the hunters, like Zero, what was the guy, the big blue one, he actually turned into a hunter later on. He was like the one that Mega Man and Zero looked up to.
Oh, are you talking about what's his name? Sigma.
Sigma, yes. Do those. That's what will actually that's what'll catch people. That is what will be like, oh, they in it for the run. They gonna do a good run. So do Mega
Well,
Man
yeah.
X. Like don't like he said, I think he was just doing Mega Man just to do it.
Hmm.
He did not have big plans for Mega Man. But if he turned around and did Mega Man X, I think he would be great. Or at least finish off the cast for the small Mega Man. Like if you're gonna do that, then you do Rush and you do what's the girl, the blonde haired girl, her I forgot her name.
Are you talking about the girl that was like the like the one giving the missions and stuff?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I forgot her name. I think that's her.
Okay, yeah, I know. I think I know who she is, but I don't remember.
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
do that. And then after that, graduate to X. But you definitely need to do Mega Man X. You definitely do.
Yeah. He's actually, yeah, he's one that needs an up. Well, not even update release, just a release, because you said Sentinel put out one, but aside from that, I don't want to drop so much for Mega Man.
Not for Mega Man, because Mega Man was I mean, everyone like Mega Man is like really a you if you knew about Mega Man, you would be excited about Mega Man. But if you
Yeah,
didn't
like
know Mega Man, you would be okay with the small Mega Man because he had the most like I guess exposure because you had him in the Capcom game
hmm
and then you had where the Mega Man games, this is what you were that's what you remember.
yeah,
So for them to do the X, like Mega Man X, that gives you the collectors. You get the collectors. You get people like us that know about X and be like, okay, I'm gonna get that. Like I'm gonna get that on site. That's the kind of thing. That's what you want. Is for
yeah,
someone to always like automatically say, "Oh, I'm getting that." Like as soon as it drops, I'm getting that.
and honestly, that's here's the thing. I appreciate stuff like that coming out because that means, hey, that means a collector who likes that thing is going to get it. I
Mhm.
may not always like some of the releases that some figs or stuff gets, but I'm glad that they exist. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you might
because
not. It might not be. Like you. It might not be your cup of tea, but you glad the tea is out there.
hmm
Yeah. So I get it. I just think that I just hope that Jada doesn't back down, and if they do, if they back, excuse me, if they back off a Street Fighter, then I hope they redirect.
yeah,
That's all. That's all I
yeah,
need them to do is to redirect, not be like, okay, well, we had a good run, guys. Nah, let's go on and keep this going. Let's keep the party going.
yeah, and that's what I want to do as well because I want them to continue putting out excellent products that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah,
And don't get me wrong, I do like that they were making the cars and stuff for a while because I didn't realize that was Jada.
yeah.
Um, but at the same time, I'm happy that they got into the fig market because that's like, oh
Oh,
shit.
they're still doing cars.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
they still doing.
but that's what they
But
were known for, for the
yeah,
longest time. And I for one, I'm glad that they actually ventured out and said, hey, let's try something new.
well, so they like Rashad said, the Universal monsters were great. They are like when you look at them, they're solid figures with great articulation. They're
Yeah.
not like when you look at Marvel Legends, you don't see a solid figure because of the flimsiness. I have I have adopted or I have what May said about the whole thing about you don't want brittle joints.
hmm
And I get it. That made perfect sense. That's why I kind of like eased off of the whole one of the first critiques that I would say is the gummy joints. because
Right.
that does make sense. It's like, okay, I can see that. Hang on a second. But but once again, Street Fighter or Jada Toys has proven that, hey, I can give you these stiff joints or good joints,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to be gummy at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And not
Mm-hmm.
only that, like it always
And they
feels
won't
like,
break.
well,
Yeah,
I mean, anything can break,
Well,
but
it's not going to break
it
easily.
feels durable. That's probably
yeah,
the
Right. Right.
best way
Yeah.
because like
It's durable.
yeah.
because the joints they don't have to be gummy. They are
Mm-hmm.
definitely they will hold up under constant use and posing, which is
Yeah.
again, I like that. I like that I could fuck around with Chun Li or Ryu, and they're like, yeah, there you go.
So yeah,
You, excuse me. They feel
But
like they were made and designed for characters, collectors in mind, but
hmm
with the like Tony said, the durability of a child playing with them.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, because that's important even to a collector. That's
Mm-hmm.
super important.
yeah. That's one of the main things.
Yeah. No.
Right? You want to be able to be like, you know what? Once again, I will always take that pocket play, giggity, over.
Yeah.
I will take pocket play over certain things any day of the week.
Yep.
Now, don't. I don't care. Maybe scope. I do care about over pocket play, but there's only certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
there's there's certain I respect a company when they decide I'm going to um, prioritize sculpt over articulation when they do it right. Like NECA, I give NECA a huge pass because they made it a company standard. Like we're going to uh, uh, prioritize sculpt over articulation. I respect that because that's their standard. So when you go get a NECA figure, nobody should be bitching and complaining. It doesn't articulate well. You know that before you bought it, because that's their company standard.
Yeah.
It's the opposites for Marvel Legends. They um, prioritize to their best of ability articulation over sculpt. You know, that's why you have like die cuts and crap like that. They are and you should be mad when something breaks the sculpt on the Marvel Legends. You should know that before you go in, because that's
Right.
their main focus.
That's the
But
main stuff. Yeah.
that's their main thing. So
Yeah. And 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 it to me it works well for Joe's. Just gonna say that
what does?
the articulation design that they have.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. They
Oh
Joe's.
yeah,
I don't.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Hasbro with so first let me start by saying this. Jada did for figures what we've always wanted to see. They told them, hey, you're gonna have to step your game up.
Hmm.
And they did this for everyone. They said, look, you're gonna have to stay for a overseas company. We're talking about Storm. For
Hmm.
them
Oh
to
yeah,
sit there and say, wait a second,
yeah.
we're gonna have to do something about this.
we these Jada Toys people are making us look bad.
They make us
Well,
look
not making us look
biased.
bad, but they're like, man, they're taking
Yeah,
they're
they
taking away from our
Our market
our
share.
thing, our market
Yeah.
yeah,
share, yeah,
yeah.
our market. You know what I'm saying? Because at the before Jada Toys, if you want a Street Fighter figure,
You had to go
you
to
had to
Storm
go store.
or SH Figure Arts.
Oh yeah, yeah, and both of them were like $80 plus.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, with that Chun Li, I got lucky, man. I got that on sale.
We're talking about retail, brother.
I know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there are times where you can get a good deal if you wait or you find it just because.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing, like, so the whole thing about like Amazon does something that, like, I mean, I think I've told you guys this, but
Yeah.
Amazon always has like price, like highs and lows.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it'll be like it's 3% off on
Yeah,
Monday, But then if you go check on Tuesday, it might be lower, or even Wednesday. It always goes up. Like when it goes up towards the weekend. It goes up towards the weekend because they don't want, I don't know if it's the fact that they don't want to take a L as far as, because, free shipping. Yeah, but like for instance, I have been looking at Shikimaru, and Shikimaru is 58, right? I think it was yesterday. And then he's how much is it today? I'm sorry, I was looking at, like I said, I want to go on and get Chester Cheetah, and I know that they have Blueberry for $21.
Nice.
So that's when so all I would have to do is go to Rick's and get Count Chocula and Frankenberry.
Hey, I'm gonna say something just before I forget, because you reminded me when you said Rick's. At Rick's, they have Bugs Bunny as Batman. And I'm thinking, man, I might have to go get that figure, dude. I might have to get that figure.
Which figure? Well, I mean, which company is it? That's Beast Kingdom. I think it's Beast Kingdom.
Is it Beast Kingdom? Okay, I didn't.
I may be wrong. But I thought Beast Kingdom is the one who did Batman Bugs Bunny.
Because I think the ears are bendy wired. And I was like, man, I might have to get. Yeah, I might have to get that. Even though I don't know, it's not gonna scale with anything else I have. I'm just thinking, I need to have that figure. I didn't know that was a thing, and it's in the blue and gold costume.
Yeah.
Man, Bugs Bunny is Batman.
I actually want, but see, I want the Bugs Bunny that they had when they did the stop motion for the Tony the Tiger. They got regular Bugs Bunny, and they have them one like they playing ball.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm like,
I see what avenue you're going.
Yeah. So yeah. But anyway it goes, I'll get them. Yeah, but I think I'm going to, because that's Blueberry. Frankenberry is 20, and Count Chocolate is 25. But I would go. If I can go to a store and get them, I'll go there before giving Amazon my money. But
especially if it's a small business.
Yeah. So, but I know, like I said, I know that they don't have Blueberry, and I know that they don't have Chester the Cheetah. So
what's sad? They used to have all of them.
I know, and then that was
Count Chocolate, all of them.
But if I knew that they were gonna go this deep, I would have gotten them. If I knew that they were gonna go this deep,
you would have known if you had gone out there and talked to Matthew.
I am going to get out there. I feel so bad.
That's a rub, sir.
Yeah, all right. I know it's a shot. It was a shot across the bow. I know it is.
Because he told me to get them. He's like, man, you need to go ahead and get these serial characters by Jada Toys. I'm like, man. And at that time, I was like, man, I don't know. He's like, nah, you go ahead and get them.
Yeah.
Then I got Tony the Tiger. Now I'm thinking, shit, I should have listened to him. I should have listened to Matthew. He has been in the game longer than me.
Matthew has been in the game longer than us, yeah. So I think I'm once again Blueberry.
Uh-oh. We got a new character.
No way.
No
way.
Yes, gentlemen. Hey, I do not have my camera active because I am currently doing this work.
Oh, okay.
We are.
I thought you were driving. Okay. Yeah.
Some of the conversation. Last thing I heard was there's a Bugs Bunny dressed as Batman at Rick's.
Yeah. Everything you don't like.
Yep. It's all the stuff I don't give a damn about.
All the stuff you don't like in one box.
Right.
Doing my wallet a solid. Appreciate you.
Well. Guess who decided to show up as well?
Oh man, I thought you were about to say Will's here. Man, last week when Will showed up before me, I didn't know how to take that.
I knew exactly how to take that.
I took that personally.
I was like, he's better than y'all.
I took that personally.
I took that kind of personally.
Well, welcome, sir. It's been a
Yeah.
while since we've seen you in our stream. It's
Right.
nice to
Now,
have you.
now that we got Mr. Hate on, not you, Mage. I'm about Boombaka. We can talk about these Marvel Legend reveals that dropped.
Oh yeah, I'm glad, man. I'm glad I got on when I did.
Yes, sir.
I was looking at
Okay,
some of
that's
those.
just to let you know, Rashad, that is it is Beast Kingdom. That
Ah,
Bugs Bunny.
that Bugs Bunny. Okay.
Yeah, and he is
Is
so
isn't Beast
uh
Kingdom the same company that does
yeah,
those
they do the
anthropomorphized karate cats? You know what I'm talking about?
who? Say that again now.
Is Beast Kingdom the same company that does those figures that are like they're like karate guys, but they're all like
Oh,
different cats. You know what I'm talking about?
with the mask?
Oh,
No, they don't have masks. They're just anthropomorphized big cats with karate gis on.
I
That
have to look
sounds
at that.
familiar. I haven't
look it up.
looked.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't.
look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have to
sorry.
I
look at
think I know what
that.
you're talking about. I just don't know what company they
I
did that.
appreciate you.
Yeah. I know they do. Aren't they DAH, the Dynamic Action Hero Group too? That's
It
Yeah,
sounds like it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I mean, Beast Kingdom does DAA, so they do all the little Justice League figures and whatnot. Now I have to look at that. The one with Mage that does sound unique. I'm like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know who did though. I know what Major's talking about. I just don't know who made them.
and to be honest with you, that Bugs Bunny has better articulation than most of
Yeah,
the Justice League DAA. I
let's
mean,
go ahead and get them all.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw that thing. I was like, man,
that's the only thing he
yeah,
does measure 8 inches tall, but
yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
Are
That's
you
the
able to
problem.
raise that some more? You think
I
you
was
can
like, man, he's
reach
just
that?
big.
Do you think you
I
can
don't. You know
reach
what? I think it's eight
this here?
inches because of the ears.
yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be
No,
surprised.
it's all good. It's all good. We'll get these.
But still, I was like, man, he's gigantic.
So I don't know because I could have swore that they had him up against Tony the Tiger, and that Tony's not 8, but he's a strong what
probably seven. Oh man, you
6
got
and a
me.
half, maybe 7. 6 and 7 is really pushing it.
Let's find out. I don't know how. I don't have to measure. I'm gonna just stand next to this guy.
Yeah, just stand him next
Coming
to.
There we go. So he's
Yeah, he's at
I
least
say
6 and a half.
6.5, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think.
even though you are vertically gifted, I still don't know if you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. I keep Tony in a seated position on the shelf.
Yeah,
He,
because
I give
I
him
ain't owed
zero
him. I
chance
heard.
of falling over.
All right.
You keep them in a
Okay.
seated position.
Yeah, if I got that
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny, if I got the Bugs Bunny,
Yeah.
I want the what's called Bugs Bunny,
Okay. And if you can go over to
the
that,
basketball,
more.
Space Jam Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. I got
Yeah.
it.
I feel you with that one too. That's. But yeah. These Marvel Legends reveals that just dropped.
Oh, okay. So who
What we
wants to
looking
start
at?
it off? Go ahead. Let me go.
Okay, I'll start it off because I'm gonna start
Start it
off
off.
with
I'll be
speed.
right
I'm
back
gonna start
though.
off. Oh well, shit! I'm gonna wait till you
Ah,
come back.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'll be right back.
you want to disappear so you could like, nah.
Like, go ahead and start off. I'm out.
All right.
I'm out.
Go ahead and start talking. I'm
Even
out of here. I'll
going
be
is
back
on
later.
site.
No, I just gotta go that fast. But I'll be right back then. Hang on.
No, I don't want you to talk about it no more.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm just gonna sit here
That
and
was
drink my
funny.
drink and shut the fuck up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a beer and a smile and shut the fuck up.
What beer you got?
Well,
What beer you got?
it's Yingling Black and Tan, which has nothing to do with our sponsor, Boba Smoba.
That's right. Run that commercial, sir. I got it. Thank you.
I need to write it down so I can get the speech correct.
Oh, that's okay.
Well,
I'll send the I'll send it to you.
The short version is Boba Schmoba has
Boba Schmoba.
excellent boba tea
Excellent
drinks,
boba tea
ranging from strawberry, passion
and
fruit.
and authentic pho.
Oh yes, yes indeed. That damn
Boba
pho.
Schmoba, tucked in the tucked in the Jackson shopping center on Lebanon Road, is home of not only delicious and refreshing boba drinks, but also a variety, an expanding variety of Southeast Asian cuisine pieces, including tender spring rolls, crispy egg rolls, flavorful banh mi sandwiches, and delicious pho, all made with a mother's love. And you can get all this at 3441 Lebanon Pike in Hermitage, Tennessee. Come to Boba Schmoba and enjoy the deliciousness. Now back to you.
That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm not gonna let a live go by ever again. I'm not gonna remind you. I'm gonna throw that every time I get a chance. Man, what you drinking? Boba Schmoba.
That means you got to actually come to the shop to be able to drink it.
Man,
I've been there the most out of everybody.
Oh,
Yep.
shots fired.
Tony got.
And Tony been there more than any of us. He ain't got no car.
Yep. Tony don't even drive.
He been there more than anybody else. He ain't got no car.
Yeah, Tony finds a way to get there.
Tony, why are you sweating?
He convinces his whole apartment. You know what? I think we need some egg rolls.
You're right, Tony.
Next thing I know, I come from a job, and there he is, the whole apartment sitting in there.
I'm like, ugh.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to him now. They between Tony Main household and Sailor Ignite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them some of our best.
That's cool. That's good. Man, I ain't seen her in a while. I see all her posts.
That's because you don't come by the shop. You come by the shop.
I haven't even seen her like any like I don't think she was at MTAG.
Actually, now I think
Nobody
about it, I
was
didn't
at
hear
MTAG.
MTAC either.
I don't think she was in MTAG.
Right there.
Yeah. Okay. Now that Petty Yaga has returned, I keep asking about back. Yeah, man, I'm back. Only thing I have a problem with these Marvel Legends, Marvel versus Capcom or whatever reveals is that every single one of them. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes. Only I hate that they're all 2-packs, man.
Oh yeah, especially lately. Like all the
I hate.
All right, so
hate
thinking
cool.
about those 2-packs. Earlier I was listening to the ACBA guys. Book Nice was saying that especially and almost specifically that Psylocke 2-pack, the one with Thanos,
Mm-hmm.
that one, that since Thanos' entire reuse, that Psylocke is going to end up being single carded, probably in a retro. So you can probably just wait on her.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. Now that Cap and Venom, I might just go ahead and holler at that because that Cap, you already know.
That was the first thing I said.
That's the first thing Sam said.
That's amazing. You done talked it up.
Yep, that's been my main gripe on Captain America. Why Captain America don't have butterfly shoulders?
Man.
Since COVID, Mage been talking about.
Yeah.
Wow, really? Has it been that long?
Nah, I don't know. I just threw it out there like that.
No, real talk. Okay, so May, we met when,
Mm-hmm. It was COVID because that's when G.I. Joe.
Because that's when
wow.
Because the whole thing was because they had dropped that the 50th and the anniversary Captain America.
Yeah,
And that's the one thing you said because I had them and I showed them, and you was like, that joint ain't got no butterfly joint. You said that.
Hmm.
Yeah, from the beginning, from the
yeah.
jump.
Here we
That's why
are,
I think
you know.
they're they're gonna release it as a maximum, but they're gonna give you everything you want, like the
Hmm.
chainmail top and everything,
Hmm.
and probably give you like a darker blue for his
Hmm.
uniform. You know, like all the stuff that people are low key complaining about this current one is what they're probably gonna give us in that next one.
Yeah,
And one of the
yeah.
things that they were saying is the new head sculpt with Captain America has a kind of a screaming um, head sculpt, like for the charging star, which I think is a
Uh-huh.
magnificent piece. But they're saying if the pointing hand from other releases fits and matches
Oh, you straight.
that one, you got something going. But if it doesn't, they'll probably include it with the maximum.
Mm,
So it's kind of a toss up. So do you want to go ahead and get this one now and run the risk of the maximum forcing you to buy again, or you want to do you want to go ahead and pass on this one and hope that they come with a maximum with all the things you want?
I don't want it to be that you got to buy it again because that's just a pain in the
I mean, that's the
ass.
nature of Hasbro, man. You're going
Yeah,
to end up buying it again,
but it's just
unless you're so far removed from collecting that you don't even mess with it while it's out. Then you come up once it hits um discount, or
Yeah.
the better one that you want comes out, despite having missed the original one
Hmm.
that you didn't know about because you wasn't messing with collecting at the time. But if you're up on it, then you might suffer a little bit of sound marriage.
I
Tony,
think
do you know what we're talking about?
I mean I know what you're talking about.
Okay, sure.
I just to me
Only
it's
thing he ain't
just
got no dog in the fight.
yeah. I guess that's probably more accurate. Yeah,
I understand. I understand. So I got
it's
a
just
dog, but it's a Chihuahua, so it's
I guess to me, okay, to me, I'm late to the game. Like I came in around COVID because I got them for practice session stuff, like for photography.
right,
Um,
right, right.
but before
That's what I
that, like, I
did.
was a
But
statue collector, so for me, it was a little different. But the same token, like I see probably as the new guy, more objective, kind of vibe going on,
Ooh, Tony.
and I'm just sitting there like, why do they, like I'm looking at it from more pragmatic. Why the fuck does this exist like this sort of look? You know what I mean? Um,
mhm, mhm,
but it's just to me, it's a little frustrating. That's all when it comes to it.
There is there's this one chick I follow on YouTube. I think her name is Selena is Akane, and she's got a crazy statue collection.
Mm,
And so recently, what she did was she had gotten invited to one of the big retailers. I think it was
mm,
Ami Ami. They had like a warehouse, and she
yeah.
was invited to it, of course, to do some shopping. And it was cool because it was kind of like the Costco of anime
Hmm.
anime merchandise.
Did you go through a tunnel?
I think he's working on something.
No, it sounded like you went through a tunnel. He
Yeah,
went through
so
a tunnel.
I'm sorry, I was saying it was kind of like it was set up like a Costco because it was a big ass warehouse and had a bunch of shelves, but you really couldn't see what stuff was. You had to scan things
Hmm.
to see what was what. I just thought it
Mm,
was cool and she's in like this big box store
Right.
or this warehouse style store. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to detract from the discussion.
No, I mean you were letting us in on like some interesting stuff. It's just you just voice
Well, no,
wise.
I was mainly telling you because them dudes don't care,
No, you know,
No,
and I,
we don't.
and honestly,
I
I
don't give a
don't
damn.
either.
Not
But
one
I
bit.
knew it might be of
Not
Actually,
even
you
a
interest
happy.
to you.
We gave
Actually,
no
you
happy
started
red
talking.
passes.
Actually, you started talking. I just started tuning out until Tony started saying something.
My gosh.
I was,
Man, you whack.
I done spaced out with Sagat and Ryu. Like, man, what am I gonna do next? Oh man, I'm on this live. I forgot.
Yeah, man.
I was talking.
Yes, hey man, Sagat is a fantastic figure. Man. That's a God, boy, they won with that one.
They sure did. Hey, you ain't lying on that. Almost like I feel like Marvel Legends is gonna win with this Juggernaut.
With
That
what? Oh
Juggernaut is
man,
that
hell yeah! I
Juggernaut is
saw
the
that.
only
I
one.
think it.
Well, and that's Psylocke, but
Yeah. So
Hey,
I
look,
think
that
that.
Juggernaut.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that Juggernaut and that let's see, that Juggernaut, that Cap, and that Venom by association. But that Shumagorath, I'm pre-ordering that.
Yeah. So, and I feel the same way. Like, there's gonna be like the so the Juggernaut, the Cap, Psylocke, and and
Shumagorath.
and some. But at the same time, um, I think the peg warmers are gonna be the arm. Who does War Machine come with?
Omega Red.
Omega
So
Red.
That was the one I was
Omega
looking
Red.
at getting.
Yeah,
Machine
see,
Omega
that's,
Red,
that's,
and then
there's some
they're gonna
folks
be
who
peg
never got.
warmers.
yeah, and then
There's
Wolverine
some
is
folks
Silver
who never
Samurai.
got Omega Red on any wave. So for some folks, that's a hit.
Yeah, but
But
I
for some
think
of us who might have got it way back, it's like, man, they just reusing it. So it's, I mean, 6 and 1/2 dozen of the other. But I agree, that might be the peg warmer of the
yeah.
bunch.
It feels like I choose a lot of peg warmers.
What? No,
Well, because you missed out.
what you?
Because that's why
Yes,
they
because
do the re-releases. Because there's some people
mhm.
that started late, or started late, or they just missed out. So they're like, hey, we're gonna
And
re-release these
plus,
figures that people missed out
everybody's
on.
everybody's not chomping at the bit to
Right,
get those figures all at the same time.
Yeah.
right.
There's
Now
folks
I think
who's doing other stuff. Case
what
in
they
point.
should have done, is like what made like I'm gonna touch on what Mace just said. What they should have done is release this as a subline
Yeah.
and just did single cards and then turn around like because they know that they would
Mhm.
definitely sell Psylocke. They know that they would definitely
Yes.
sell
That's why
Captain
they're doing
America
it in a
with
2-pack because
yeah,
they know they'll sell Psylocke, but
yeah,
to subsidize the cost of retooling that Psylocke with that maximum body,
right.
they had to throw in that reused ass Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's
But
that
I'm wondering if that's gonna turn people off. I'm cutting you off, Sam, because I don't want to hear what you got to say.
well, that's fine.
No, go ahead, Sam.
No, but no, honestly, it is that. I mean, who's
As
gonna
far
buy
as
that
turning
Thanos? I
folks
mean,
off with that, I
I
don't
think
think
Major talking.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead,
Go
Sam.
ahead, man.
No, I was saying that I think that there'll be a few people that would buy the Thanos because they want a Thanos that because he does have the
The
older
game
comic book
colors.
colors and the thought, so I can see maybe.
Mm.
So I think that one now out of all of them, if anyone was to pre-order those, that would be the one to pre-order.
Yeah.
That would
Psylocke.
definitely be the one to
What would be the
pre-order
one?
because Psylocke is going to be, I mean,
Oh, you
solid.
smarted them up.
And then what they'll
Man.
do because they'll release her, and I think the Psylocke colors are in the like X-Men colors,
Mm-hmm.
like comic book colors. So
Yeah,
they're
they are.
doing that. That's why they're releasing, and then they'll release her in a lighter or even much more, saying that the X Force is out. They're gonna release her in X Force colors.
The X-Press colors. Yep.
Yeah. So it sucks, but I think that Hasbro should have just released that as a subline.
Yep.
They would have even gotten more life out of them.
They would have made more money if they had separated those two
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Yeah,
and
If they
I
just
did it
believe
like a
that.
produced
subline, if they did
less,
it like
No, they
yeah,
produced
wouldn't.
less
No,
of
they
the
wouldn't.
Thanos.
That
Yeah, they
yeah,
would
Thanos
have.
will
If
pay more.
produce less of Thanos. You don't
yeah.
have to put
Now,
if you drop a box of 5 figures,
it's
put four
nothing for them to
Psylocke.
produce that Thanos because it's been produced.
That's
It's
what I'm saying.
entirely reused.
That's what I'm saying.
It's subsidizing.
They don't have
It's
to.
subsidizing that Psylocke, man. And they're
They
gonna
would
make
they would
hand over fist money when they re-release her ass in the other
they would have
colors.
made their money back if they had just released. Because what's going to happen is people are going to be like, I don't want to spend $70 on this 2 pack or
Yeah.
whatever it's going to be. I don't know the price. So there's going to be people like, I don't want to spend $70 on this 2 pack.
You're probably
You
right
know?
on the price.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, I'm not gonna spend that. I'm not spending $70 for that. Just like I never got the Sabretooth and Wolverine 2 pack because I don't want to spend $70 just to get Sabretooth.
Yeah, man.
You know, and there's gonna be people like that. They're gonna be like, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'd rather
What?
get it loose. You know,
Yeah. Get it
I'd rather get
loose
it loose.
or
I think
I'll pay some,
there's
yeah.
one more case.
but I think they would have made their money if they had just separated the two out, or not even done Thanos. Just like
Uh,
Sam saying, just release Thala on her own,
Yeah.
and the
because
War
those
Machine
things would have
is
flown off
We'll ride up
ships.
with this.
the
They
War
should have
Machine.
just. I think all of them need to be released separately.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
War
Okay.
Machine, and Omega Red, because those are basically um, the same molds, just
Thank you, sir.
re-releases. You know, I could see that
Yeah.
being a 2 pack, or like Silver Samurai and Wolverine. That's a 2 pack because all those things have been released before. You know, and
Yeah.
yeah.
somebody be like, hey man, I don't have either
But
one of those. Let me just get both of them at the
You got
same
to
I
wrap
time.
your
think this
phone in
is
all.
it's a different Wolverine as far as
Yeah.
he's
How?
not the same.
How is it different than the other Wolverine? Like as far as like the mold and the articulation shit.
No, I mean it's like so it's a different. If you look at
Hold
it,
on.
he's a different skull. He's not
It's a
the
different
Oh,
same.
no, no,
skull.
you good.
Okay.
You good.
It's the Wolverine. So it's
I can,
so
I can see without
like
it.
the Wolverine that's in the game. He's a
Uh
lot
huh.
more stocky up in the chest.
Okay.
They don't have a Wolverine like that.
Okay.
So it's gonna have difference, but
See,
I'm not defending them by any
Okay.
way. No,
You're like,
no, no,
no,
no,
yeah,
I'm not.
no.
it's just
This
it
is not
feels
me defending their pact. This is
Right.
not me giving them a pass.
I'm not giving them a pass.
You should.
But the whole thing is
Yeah.
you release Wolverine because it's Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, you did Captain. I can understand you doing Cap
I got it.
because
Yeah.
you're finally getting that you're getting so like the whole thing is you're setting everyone up for the maximum cap.
Yeah.
You really are. You really are.
Basically.
And
And
that yeah, okay, cool, great, whatever have you. So, but then you turn around and like I said, the Psylocke is what everyone and their mama wanted.
mm-hmm. And their mama's mama.
And their mama's mama. So that okay, I understand that you teamed her up with the least taste figure. The least the figure that really no
Man.
one really wants.
And they knew
So
exactly what they were doing.
they knew what they were doing. Now, am I excited? Maybe, but I don't think it's gonna be where I'm just gonna I'll probably if anything, it would be me just pre-ordering Psylocke.
Yeah.
And because like I said before, they are definitely going to do a side because they already have Archangel.
Mm-hmm.
They have X-23, and then
This one,
and
is it
Warpath.
Warpath?
And the whole thing about it is with
Oh,
Deadpool and then her
don't
and
break it.
Logan, you got the
Mm-hmm.
team.
Yep.
mhm.
Man, that's crazy. It's just
You saw me break it.
it's it's one of the reasons why I'm slowly moving away from Marvel Legends stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
All right. I'll be right back.
like
Let me put it there.
okay, cool. And like McFarlane, like I'm only I'll piss some nostalgia off this one. I'm only rocking with McFarlane because he's semi new to the articulation realm. Like he's been producing figures, but they weren't articulated figures. They were just movable statues, you know.
Yeah, articulated.
I give McFarlane a lot of little slack. I give him a lot of leeway, you know, a lot more than the rest. But Marvel Legends, man, I'm like, dog, y'all been in this game way too long to be pulling some of the shady practices that you're doing, you know. And McFarlane does that stuff sometimes.
So can we
Like
get one of
especially with
these
this,
over here?
especially this last release with this Hulk girl. It's like I'm gonna give you less, but charge you more. I'm like, get out of here.
I mean, he's trying to pull Hasbro.
And this whole
He
this
saw what
all this
he
crap,
saw what they were
all
doing.
this
He's like,
crap.
oh, I'll do it too.
I'm
Oh shit! Hold
gonna
on.
give you less, but charge you more for. Get
Go
out
ahead.
of here, man.
Oh, Tetris bit.
And then
Let's see.
reuse. I'm not so huge on. I'm not so picky on them reusing pieces, parts, and stuff. You know, as long as it makes sense.
But run
But
that back
don't
as fast
start
as you can.
charging me twice or 3 times as much, and you're reusing parts and saying, "Hey, look at this
That'll
all
work.
new figure we got," and it's
You got
3 times as much as the last figure. It was all the same parts. No, get out of here. That.
Okay.
Tony, you sleep?
No, I'm not asleep, but
All
I am
right.
tired. But
Crank that sucker down.
You can.
I will say,
And
yeah, I give McFarlane at
that's
least
looking
that.
good.
And not only that, his
The
articulation
details.
scheme for his characters.
What'd you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just say it again. I missed it.
Oh, I was gonna say his articulation
You got a
scheme
preview.
on his figures is also pretty good,
Okay.
especially for the price point.
Yeah.
Especially when you compare fucking so much of Hasbro. Like, oh my god.
His articulation is decent for the price.
No, compared to a
It's
lot of Hasbro figs, it is a lot better.
No,
And
not
many
really.
no, I mean not like it's not supreme. You know, it's
Yeah.
not like it's like, oh, this is the most articulated thing for $20. No, it in my opinion, it's just
$20.
it's well, it used to be $20. It's not $20
It's a
anymore.
$20 range.
Yeah.
$20.
Okay.
Yeah, that ship sailed a while ago.
No, they're like
Diagonal. Okay.
the base McFarlane figure is $22 now.
Yeah,
22 or
22 to
23.
25, depending on what
Yeah,
how big it
the
is.
lowest,
I
the
think.
lowest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's $20
All right.
range. You're still not wrong.
Yeah.
But, smart.
But still, with that price in mind, with
Let's see.
the
we bungee that?
articulation you're getting, my only gripe with McFarlane is
Yeah.
like you don't give enough hands
Just
because
so
you
one
always
more
got
time.
a gun
Triple
hand
Yeah. Yeah.
or
Trigger fingers. Yeah.
yeah,
Hold it in place.
yeah, and then sometimes they don't even have an opening for like a weapon with a trigger figure hand. So it's like, that's frustrating. It was like you give me at least one pair of hands where I could do something else. You know, not give me the same damn hand for every damn fig. Oh, we changed the sculpt, but just
Well, there's another if you need. That'll do.
Yeah. But the thing is with McFarlane, he tries to balance sculpt and articulation.
yeah.
And so sometimes he leans too far into the sculpt and less into articulation. Whereas, like we were talking before, you know, he's kind of the balance between NECA and Marvel Legends. He's kind of in that middle area.
Yeah.
Where, you know, his ad crunch of 90% of his figures is
All right, so then I guess
90% of his figures is trash. Like, man, come on, man. Come on.
Okay, y'all headed back to the shop.
Every once in a while, you get
need me to
something.
go with?
Oh man, you got a nice little ad crunch in there. Every once in a while, you get one with a nice little thigh rotation.
All right.
Most of the time,
All right, Abby. Dang, Abby got hanging. Wow, Abby.
I think think
I mean, I
Ron turned a
know.
lot of people off
Good
because of
work. You was like, bye.
the scale he decided. He started to go to 7 inch, and a lot of people just
Yeah,
ain't feeling the 7 inch.
I'm
Yeah.
good to go. Yeah, I got it. Everything I came with. All right, man.
Get back to your family, man.
I'll be in touch.
Talk to you later.
Yep, yep. All right, you know where to turn around, right up there. Okay. All right,
But yeah,
go
it
safe.
didn't. The 7 inch scale didn't bother me because I was gonna most of the part I was gonna keep all the DC people with DC figures anyway. I wasn't gonna do a lot of crossing over with my Marvel characters.
Yeah, and same. I usually keep the DC and Marvel
Yeah.
unless there's something
But,
cool I have an idea for. But yeah, I
yeah,
usually stay.
I mean, yeah, like, I mean, so the thing is that they announced that they're about to do a new Marvel DC crossover anyway.
oh, well, yeah, that's
But
that doesn't happen often.
Ooh,
it doesn't happen
hey,
often. Yes, that's right. Now with
speaking of Marvel DC crossover,
I think there's
I guess
one
not.
with
I guess not.
is it Wolverine or Spider-Man with Batman?
No, it's
no
Deadpool.
Batman
It's
and Deadpool,
What'd you just say?
Batman and Deadpool.
yeah,
Oh,
Batman and
I
Deadpool.
misheard you. Yeah, it's Batman.
What?
And
That's another.
Oh, we lost him.
Sweet.
All right, let's down and get this. Let's down and get the conversation going.
Yeah. Now we can actually talk about
Now
stuff.
we can talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Now we can say how we really feel.
Hmm.
Nah, I'll get him back soon as
No, you
he's
won't.
ready. Hey, there he is. Welcome back to the stage.
Hush, hush. We got to keep that between us.
Continue.
And Tony, we got to cut that out live. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Oh,
wow,
we got
this
some echo going.
the audio is echoing really bad.
My audio is echoing.
Yes, man. The audio is echoing.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, he's muted himself.
Yeah, he might be going through his Bluetooth on his car.
Ah, okay, that would do it. Okay. Well, not to worry. He'll. Oh,
Yeah. Are you hooked up to your Bluetooth?
It gets on my damn nerves. A lot of stuff I listen to.
yeah, we could barely hear you.
Hey,
What about now? Does that help?
It's
No.
better, but the echo is
no.
really bad.
That's echo and feedback.
Yeah. Hey. Mute it. Wait till you get home.
You stupid.
Just wait till you get home, man. It's all good. We'll be here. We will wait for you. We will wait for you. Tony might not. He'll probably be asleep.
Yeah.
What about
Stan,
now?
me and Stan,
Is
me
this-
and
Oh, hey,
Stan
there
will
you
wait
go.
for you.
That's cleaner.
Me
Is
and
that better?
Stan will stay up and wait for you to get home. Tony probably sleep.
Tony, the host, man, he can't go to sleep.
He
Yeah,
can go
he
to sleep.
can.
Just,
What's
he can go to
that?
sleep
What's
all
that?
he wants
Okay,
to.
so what stopping her?
As long as he doesn't turn the laptop off, he can go sleep.
And please, sir, tell me what it stopped them the other times from falling
You
asleep.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Point made. Oh man, so we just
Speak
finished.
on it.
We just finished breaking down a lighting setup. Do you remember the one I said I had to go out to turn on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we broke that down today. We got out there. And folks with man, them Brads and Karens was out there getting toasted, man.
Mhm.
But they had a live band. They didn't have a DJ, so that helped shut it down. So when the band said, "All right, we done, bye." So all they could do is small talk in silence for a little while, and that got boring. So they started leaving. It was like good, because and last time they had a DJ, and the DJ started playing "Jump Around" and other Sun Flammable favorites. And boy, they was getting a little cranked till they started getting a little tired. Then they left. But
Mhm.
this time it was much easier because otherwise we'd probably still be waiting. But we was able to get in there and hustle. Anyway, That's that. Man, those Marvel Legends look good, man. And that Shumagorath is on site, sir. I don't know if that's ever going to be on site. Where did they say that was getting sold through?
basically everywhere.
Great, great. Oh man, I can imagine somebody army building that thing. Was there any word on the price?
No,
As
I
big
I
as
don't
suspect,
recall
Shuma
seeing
is, I
anything.
wouldn't be surprised. He's like
I
30,
suspect 80.
35. Wait, whoa.
Excuse you?
80. We talking about just for the.
Shumagorath? Did you see the size of that big ass tentacled eyeball
No,
and
okay.
its
I was
bendy
talking.
Shuma,
wire?
Never
Shuma,
mind.
Shuma Graph, I'm going with 50 or 60.
They're gonna be. I think that they're gonna stick to
I think
how
I
much
think
was
it's
the
gonna be
two
50 or
pack?
60. Don't
All
know.
right, so
I threw out a number. I
it's
said
gonna
Man,
be.
70.
two
It's going
packs,
to. If anything, it's going to be
65.
50. It no, I doubt it'll be 65. It's going
I
to be
believe it's
50,
going to
but
be
50
65.
something.
You see
Yeah,
them effects parts they got, them game
yeah.
specific effect parts?
Yeah,
That's
but
going to
that's what
Pro-
I'm
bump that
the
saying.
price
I
problem with
right
don't.
on
the
up.
problem with price, they're gonna run into the because in the maximum live. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and
Mhm.
that damn thing's
If they're
probably gonna be.
charging $50 for the maximum Spider-Man, and they're charging
Yep,
60 something for
they're
Max
charging that much for maximum Spidey, but here's the
Spider-Man,
thing.
you know, and they're like, okay, here we are charging $60 for two figures and all the
Yeah, but
extra
it's two figures
effects pieces.
with not
Yeah,
as much
yeah.
as
I
the
don't know, man.
maximum is supposed to have. And
I don't
I'm
know.
telling you, man,
So,
it's
all right. So the
Some of
thing
those.
is that nowadays we are paying Marvel for. We're paying Hasbro for the name, for the actual product line. So we're paying for a maximum name. That is it. It's still the same figure, whatever have you. So it's the same thing. So we'll probably pay close to $60 for
For the two
that
pack.
name, for the two pack, for that name, for that Marvel versus Capcom name. That's what
I
we're going to
think,
be paying.
yeah, I think that
So
Schumer Graph is gonna be $60 too.
you think what
I
now?
hope
Say it
it's
again.
It's
sixty
gonna be
dollars.
60. I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
sixty
I
dollars
think
also.
like
I think it's gonna be more, but man, I like your optimism.
Yeah. I feel like they're all. I think everything they showed is gonna be in that 60 to seventy
it's going
dollar
to be
range.
in $60 range. I think
Yeah,
maybe
I
65.
do. Hmm.
And the reason why is because the only thing is because they tested the water with that maximum Hulk.
But no, no, I'm going back further. They tested the waters with that Inhumans 2 pack with
Well, with the dog
Crystal. Yeah, and what's the dog's name?
lockjaw.
Lockjaw. Because that was what 60, 65.
Yeah. So
No,
Oh,
they
I think
that
they got that at
it was
Rick's.
it was 70.
it was
I think it
70.
was 70.
Was
So
it?
I think, yeah.
Fuck.
And that
Are you
damn dog didn't
serious?
move at all. It was basically,
Oh, that dog, yeah, that was some
you know what I'm
busy.
saying?
They had the sitting legs and then they had the standing legs, but the front legs were
Yep.
articulated, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So I think
I
yeah,
think that's the range they're pushing towards, man.
they're gonna go
Uh,
with that 60. It's gonna be 65, 60 to 65. I don't think they'll
Okay.
go any higher because
no.
after a little while, you might like when me and Tim talk, like we'll sit up there and say something about getting a figure.
Hmm.
And every once in a while you get a figure, but if you stack a check with a check, you can have you a better figure.
Right,
So
right,
with
right.
that being said, if you stack a check with a check, you can turn around and get you a high end import
Yeah.
for
Hmm.
besides sitting there paying this for these Marvel Legends plastic. I mean for
Right,
Hasbro plastic, not
right,
that
right.
many
No,
accessories.
no, you had it right the first time. Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
Marvel Legends. Because not all of Hasbro is bad. Because the Power
No,
Rangers line,
it's not. Power
fantastic.
Rangers is not bad. Joe's is
Man.
not bad.
So it's not Hasbro, it's the Marvel Legends team.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Or
And
the
I
money
blame
that they
Dwight.
allow them to invest in that team, because let's be honest, they're not
I
letting.
blame Dwight. Dwight holding them back.
It's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, man.
Dwight won't let them be great. I guarantee that.
Man, I think they know stuff. Now, speaking of that, I think I want to. What in the world?
Man,
Uh,
I wish Bumbata had chimed in what he thinks the price will be.
Is he
Wait,
still
what,
on here?
Sean?
Because I know
Said he
he's
was.
super geeked and super excited about getting some of this stuff.
Oh
Which
yeah,
is
he
nothing wrong because
posted about it,
we're
man.
all
That's how I
super
know
geek.
he was
We're all
about that.
super geeked about it, and we're all super hyped about it. But I just, man, Hasbro.
I'm not that hype. I'm really
Only
not that hype.
I'm only hyped about
Petty Yama.
Juggernaut because it's updated articulation scheme for Juggernaut, which is dope, and then
Yeah.
Psylocke and Cap. I'm really hyped for Cap because
Uh-huh.
Mage has been complaining and whining and wanting to have, but
Oh,
all of
I'm
us,
geeked about this.
I
I
just keep
am
talking
geeked
about Mage.
about this
All of us,
cap.
you know what I'm saying? The one butterfly shoulders for Cap, but I'm also with Mage thinking this is them just testing the waters to throw us a maximum
Yep,
serious
I think
Cap,
the maximum
you
is
know?
coming. Maximum gonna be here around October.
Yeah, and they're just gonna take what they just did and put it in a maximum box and
Well,
charge you $50 for it.
I think they're gonna take that, but they're gonna retool that torso and give us the chainmail. Mhm.
Yeah, well, I'm
It
saying
might
it's
be
basically gonna be the
something.
same
They
figure.
might do something a little more detail oriented with the legs, but I don't know.
But
But I know
it's
they're gonna
basically
give us that chainmail, and they'll probably make them blues darker.
yeah, but it's basically gonna be the same figure.
They're gonna
Yeah.
It's
give us
basically gonna be
every
it's
hand
basically gonna be the
that he's
same
ever
figure
had,
for $50. It's kind of like the Maximum Series Hulk. It's basically every other Hulk you had, just a different chest
plus
piece
a big teeth head sculpt. Yep.
plus
Yeah.
some different heads. It's
And I
basically
love
every other
seeing folks.
every Hulk you had.
I love seeing
But
folks tear that thing apart, man. Your man Kit Bash Customs went to town on it, man. He just took the whole thing off, like
mm-hmm,
the whole
mm-hmm,
chest vest.
mm-hmm.
He took all that off, and then he cut the sides and then glued it back together, and it worked. Like this dude here.
You know, but he shouldn't have to do that, man. People shouldn't have to get their figures, and I understand modding them. You know what I'm saying, to like create your own character or whatever, or to do
Well, he
something
did it for
different to make your
science,
own.
man.
But to for a company to say, hey, this is our best articulated figure ever, and we're gonna give it to you, and then someone like, yeah, but I can make it better. That shouldn't be a thing.
Right.
That
Having to
shouldn't be
mod
a
it
thing.
for range of motion.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did
when
have
the
to do that.
company puts it out there, it should be the best range of motion you could possibly
Yeah.
get from that figure. You know,
And it's crazy
Should.
because I know they be listening. They're in these modding communities, man. They be
yeah,
listening. They be watching some of this stuff because you see very gradual incremental changes in some
hmm
figures, and then on others they're like they'll never know. But we always know.
yeah. Get out of here, man. That just lets me know right off rip, right off jump. And like, yeah, they scamming us, man. They scamming every single one of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
without question.
Uh, Talking
Yeah,
about
man.
we can't with our budget. Get out of here, man. Get
Man,
out of here.
whatever.
Whatever, man. You like there's one thing that Anthony Custom says I'll stick by. You were supposed to be the number one toy company in the world, making all the money in the
Hmm.
world as far as toys go. And you mean to tell me you can't come up with a better articulation scheme than what you're doing?
They
Exactly.
can. They just don't want to spend
Get
that
out of here,
money.
man. Get out of here.
That'll
You
mean
got the
smaller
best. You got some.
bonuses,
You're supposed. You say
less
you got the
returns for the
best.
shareholders.
You got the best toy designers in the world working for you. But here you got Kit Bat Customs coming through, and he's like, "Hey, I can make it better. Why don't you
And he
just
does
hire
it for
that cat?
fun.
Why don't you just hire that cat right there? You got the dude
Exactly.
right here making a better version of your own figure. Hire that dude to come work for you."
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, get out of here.
Or hell, I mean, at the bare minimum, have him as a consultant to make a couple something. Don't just go, yeah,
Now,
it's cheaper
they ain't
not
gonna do
to.
nothing
No,
like that
man.
until folks start hitting them in the pocket. And we're not gonna hit them in the pocket because the incremental shit we get, we're so happy to
Yeah,
have it.
exactly. Man, you hit it right there. Man, you
It's
nailed
an
it right there.
innovation desert. And
Mm-hmm.
that little bit of stuff is like water in the desert. Oh, what is the best thing ever? You see them butterfly joints?
Gosh.
You got me geeked over there because we ain't never had it. I'm a prime example.
I was just about to say we've got 27 Captain Americas. Oh, they got butterfly shoulders on this one. I gotta
This
get me
one,
another
I got
Captain
to have
America.
it.
Mage, I'm like that too. I've got so many Batman figures. Why? Because the next Batman figure has
It's
a little
always
something different.
exactly.
It's
We
like
are sitting
shit.
here. We are sitting
He
here.
got
We
wire
are
capes now.
right. We are sitting here burning gas, looking for this Batman, just kit bash,
Get
and
bash,
right. That's all we're trying to do.
man.
So dumb, but
That's
it is what
funny.
it is.
Golly, man. That's I caught myself, Sam.
Oh
I caught
man.
myself.
Speaking of
I
kid
caught
bash,
myself.
dang, it's something I need
That's
to
why I was
show
like, you
y'all
know
when I
what?
get home.
If like Sam, I caught myself like, you know what? If I run into him, I run into him. If I don't, I don't. I'm
I
not
am.
gonna stress
I am.
myself out
Same thing.
anymore.
I'm
I was like,
not
I'm not
like
stressing myself anymore, man. I don't know why I caught myself. I'm like, man, what am I doing?
I did that. So if you notice, that was the first one I had been. I mean, well, you don't know, but that was the first Walmart I had been to this
Hmm.
whole like this what was that past weekend? Because I think what was that last week we tried to look for. No, I tried to look for some, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done. I because we're always going to be trying to find that definitive figure.
Hmm.
Like right now, I have had like I'm to be 100% honest. Right now, I have been spacing out between these two figures, between
Hmm.
John Wick and Bucky,
Hmm. Wait,
and I
are those SHF?
went for huh
Are those SHF or Mafex?
my picks. Sir,
Oh,
I don't do HFS. I mean, there's only a few of them I do, but my picks is my preferred.
Oh
yeah.
my God, petty and bougie. This guy
Yes, I
here.
am. Yes, I am.
That's funny. Mesco is my preferred
Yeah, yeah.
Mesco
I mean,
is
not my
your,
face.
your
I'm sorry,
bougie
Mezco.
vice.
Mezco. I am so
Yeah,
sorry. I said Mezco.
yeah.
I mean, my face.
Mesco is my preferred
Yeah,
too.
Mezco is my preferred
Mesco.
because for you to have cloth on a figure
Hmm.
and they can sit like apparently you don't want restrictiveness, but to sit up there and for you to like space out, like I love this John Wick. I have sit here. I look at like so last week. Yeah, last
Yeah, we
week
talked about that. Yeah.
I started with John Wick 1 and went all the way through. And then this week, I started the Continental,
Oh
and I'm going to
man.
go ahead and look at John Wick 1 again and look at all of them again, like space them out over the past, like, over a few weeks because
You
Ballerina's
gonna watch
getting ready to
that
come out.
ballerina?
Ballerina about to drop. Yep.
Yeah. So
Is that a
I'm
show
like,
or a movie?
It's a
it's a
movie.
movie.
Okay.
So the whole thing is,
Oh,
Wait, what's the hell?
they out here doing Tennessee drift. They doing too much.
mm,
Yeah. Hey Sam, did you like? Was that your first time watching the Continental?
I
yes,
don't think I've ever seen that.
Okay. Did you
Is
like
that a
it?
series?
I
Yes.
like it.
It's a
Yes,
series.
it's
It's a series on Peacock, I think.
I like it
Peacock?
because of
It's, I think it's
it
Peacock.
gives you it gives
Yeah,
you
it
an
is. It's
understanding
Peacock.
of Winston.
Yeah. 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 That's the only
So I
reason I
like
liked
it.
it.
I
That's
like
the
it.
only reason I liked it.
Yeah, it gives you an understanding of Winston, and also let you know how tight Winston and Sharon are.
Mhm. Mhm.
And
Yep.
I like I liked it. I liked it. So I would
Yeah.
love if they turn around
Which
like
one
so.
had Halle Berry and the Death Dogs in it?
That's three
That's three.
Parabellum,
How many of them
Yeah.
is it?
four of them
There's four
altogether.
of them. Yeah.
It's four John Wick movies. Then there's the
It-
Yes.
Continental and the Ballerina coming up.
And yeah.
yeah,
Ballerina was originally, I think, was supposed to be a series,
yeah.
but it
Ballerina was supposed to be in a
was supposed to
series,
be a
and
series,
then
but then it got changed
Mm.
to a movie.
Armor Wars was
Continental,
supposed to be a series
Continental
too.
is what'd you say?
Armor Wars was supposed to be a
Oh,
series too.
yeah. And then
And I think
Continental
Armor
got
Wars was supposed to
changed
come
to.
before. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying Continental is a series too.
yeah,
They all
Yeah.
deal with the John Wick universe.
Yeah.
Continental is like a prequel.
yeah.
Okay.
Continental is a
It was a
prequel, while
prequel to
Ballerina is going
that
to
is
be
Continental
set
is talking
in
about
the
that hotel, right?
right,
uh
right,
huh.
right. Well,
Okay.
it's Winston, the guy. It's his story.
It's telling how Winston came into power, and then
Yeah.
like
Okay.
so, Ballerina is going to be like an all like not much of all over the place, but much more is going to be certain parts are going to be taking place within that John Wick, the run of John Wick,
Hmm.
and
Okay. So it's like a side
Yeah.
story. kind of like a one
Um,
shot
Yeah,
during a
kind
major
of.
event. You know how like they had like the King in Black in Marvel Comics, and there was a bunch of different issues of stuff, but they had like other characters had like a one shot during it. Is this
Yeah.
Mhm.
kind of she's just gonna have her series is gonna be multiple one shots? Oh no, her
a
movie is
movie,
gonna be
but I
one
think the
shots
way
that
because
occur.
the way they're hyping this up because it is also an extension. It's like an extension
World
of that
building.
universe. Like
Yeah.
how you know how like the so
Was it John Wick 3 that introduced the ballerinas?
John Wick 3 introduces the ballerinas
Yeah.
because his clan, who John Wick was with, they're
Mhm.
the ones that are in charge of the ballerinas. They're the ones that are in charge of the that section of them.
Oh, that's
And
that
then
world's version of the Red Room.
Right, right,
yeah,
right,
yeah, I
right.
would
That's
yeah.
cool.
That
Yep.
that that actually
Exactly.
sums it up.
Exactly. That's exactly
That
what it
that
is.
that actually sums it up right there.
Okay, that makes sense because I was actually
Exactly
curious
what
of
it
what was
is.
going on with the series, and you answered it. So there you go.
No, and it's a movie.
It's the movie. The series is the Continental, which is it's good because it's a timepiece. It's actually you're dealing with it. You're dealing with the '70s. You're dealing with stuff
Yeah.
that happens in the '70s,
Okay,
and
so it's a
so
kind of
Yeah,
period
yeah,
piece.
really though. It really
yeah,
does touch on
yeah,
all of it. Touches
all
on
of it.
all of it.
Yeah.
Really nicely. Really nice. Man, you know what?
Oh,
I don't know
speaking of
what
that,
made me think
go
of it.
ahead.
No, I was just saying, man, I rewatched because it's finally on Disney Plus. Uh Brave New World. I rewatched that today.
I did that this morning, man.
Man,
I need to
I
watch
bought
that.
like I had bought it when it came on because
DVD?
I
Oh, you got it
no
physical?
no
Oh, not
not on
physical.
DVD. I have it on my
Oh,
digital
digital.
on
Okay.
Oh,
Amazon Digital. But I went ahead
oh,
and bought it because so I bought it when they first when it first came out,
Right.
and
I
I
can respect that.
still I still stand by it. I still stand by it being
Yep.
a good Captain America movie.
Yep.
It
Me too.
It is.
yeah.
Hey,
I was
man.
like, I don't see like I mean, well, we know why they was complaining,
Well, of course.
but,
Man,
but
look, I
it
know
is
exactly why they're saying that Thunderbolts is better, even though it made less.
I
Thunderbolts
haven't seen
ain't
Thunderbolts
better.
yet,
It's just
so
whiter.
no. I just no, well, yeah, that may, but at the same time, I don't think I even heard them say anything about Thunderbolts. I don't think they could compare Captain America to Thunderbolts.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderbolts was a team movie, yes, and it was just that. Um,
Thunderbolts was good though.
it was,
I haven't seen. I haven't seen Thunderbolts.
so the thing is that that Captain America movie is
Hmm.
a good jumping on point for a lot of
Hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm.
While
Yeah.
Thunderbolts it was okay and it could be
Hmm.
considered maybe like the new phase as far as
Hmm.
because of the end credit.
They're calling it the return of MCU.
So, but no, I'm sorry. Now with
Yeah.
Captain America and Thunderbolts combined, yes, we are talking about the return of MCU.
That
Yeah.
could be a
Yeah.
1-2 punch. I feel
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
I can see that. I can see with them doing that okay, and then maybe go for a gut punch now, like find
Hmm.
something that tugs at the heartstrings,
Hmm.
You know
and go
what?
from there.
They're both kind of similar actually, because you you got um you got folks working for the government who go a little bit off script and end up fighting a villain that they are entirely outmatched by and have to
Yeah.
talk no counsel no jutsu them
Hmm.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
You
I,
know,
like Mate said, I do agree that they are similar. The reason I would think that they're more similar is because, and I don't know how you all feel, but all the Captain America movies have been sturdy, strong Marvel movies
Yeah.
hmm
because, and I
It's one
even
of
the
the few
first one
trilogies
was.
that gets one of the few trilogies that get better as they go.
right. And
Yeah.
the thing about it is
You know what?
because you're
Yeah,
dealing with. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just agreeing with Brother
Oh,
Falcon. It's like, yeah, as a trilogy, it did improve as it
Yeah,
went
it,
along.
yeah, and it did. But I like it because it was it's an espionage movie. All of these movies,
It was the most grounded.
Yeah.
it's grounded and it's a spy kind of flick with superheroes. It's like it's a spy flick or a flick
Had
that
some espionage, had some
has
drama, had
espionage
some
in it.
politics, had some.
Right,
Well,
you have
well
all of that stuff. Go
that's
ahead.
what the director said when he was doing Winter Soldier, because at the time when I watched like him interview, he said what I want to do with this movie is have it not be a superhero movie. He said I
Right.
want it to be an espionage movie, like using your terms, um,
Mhm.
just with these characters in it. He's like,
Right.
Yeah,
I don't. He said my whole focus wasn't trying to make a Captain America movie. He was trying to make a spy movie
That had Captain
with
America in it. Right.
Captain America in it. If he it was a spy movie first, Captain America movie second.
Like
You know,
I'm looking at Winter Soldier now. So yeah,
and so and so
Winter Soldier is
and
probably the best
it's to me it's the
Marvel.
best. To
yeah,
me,
it is.
I hold it higher
I'll say
than
Winter Soldier.
Avengers. Winter
Um,
Soldier's higher than Endgame and Infinity War to me. Infinity War and
Winter Soldier,
Endgame,
and then I'm kind of somewhere with one of the Guardians movies, probably the
yeah,
first.
Yeah, the first
Um,
Guardians movie is really good.
and
It's
then
solid.
because Winter Soldier was the only one to me that just said it's story first. You know,
with these
nostalgia.
characters.
It's story first, character, nostalgia second. Because a lot of movies
Mhm.
were just like trying to tug at everybody's nostalgia
I
strings, or
liked
like
how they
trying to pull.
introduced Falcon. I
Oh
liked how
yeah,
they introduced
oh
him.
yeah, for sure. Oh
Yeah.
man, you ain't man. I loved it so much. I changed my whole persona around that motherfucker.
So yeah, hang on one
I
second.
ain't
I'll be
like
right
his
back.
ass in Civil War, man.
I'll be right back.
Man, I changed my whole persona around that
I,
one
I
character. I'm
tell you
like, you
what,
know
I
what?
was I was upset. I was really expecting them to drop a Sam Wilson Falcon figure because I wanted him in like the fatigues,
Oh
fatigues,
yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah,
t-shirt and the
yeah, yeah.
wingsuit. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be
Mhm.
fly. I can't wait. Show can't
Yeah.
wait. Yeah,
Nope.
I can't
Got to
wait for
make it
this
yourself.
figure. Never
Got to
made it.
make it
And then
yourself.
when
You
they
know.
doubled back and did the Infinity Saga figures and made what's that fast boy's name? Um
Quicksilver?
Craven, when they made
Quicksilver.
Craven the Speedy, they made him. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, they made
Quicksilver.
Craven. So I know they gonna Quicksilver, yeah. I'm like, I know they gonna make Falcon. They have to, because he was
Nah.
nope. How dare you? Then they did
Yeah.
another War Machine without a unmasked head. I'm like, wow, y'all are really dropping the ball here.
Yeah.
But then I answered my own question. I realized what the pattern was.
You talking about the movie War Machine?
Yeah, yeah, because we never got
Well,
a
well, I
real
wonder.
unmasked
Like
head for Rhodey.
Don Cheadle. They may not have the. Do you know if they have the rights to use his face?
I want to say
They
they
had it at
should.
one point.
Don Cheadle's face?
Yeah, because they
Okay.
made. Because remember the first mod I ever did was
Mm-hmm.
I got some paint, mixed some paint so that I could
Mm-hmm.
paint that regular War Machine's head to look like to look like Iron Patriot.
Okay.
I painted up another Rhodey open face mask to
Mm-hmm.
in that color scheme. I thought I was doing something, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was proud of myself. Sure. Not as proud as when I made it. Oh wow, Mr. Mike got him a pontoon boat. He said he was gonna do it. Not as
He
proud
did
as
it.
when I did that Charlie custom. I'm still proud of that.
Oh, oh, that
Yeah, that
that
Charlie
thing,
custom is like.
that Charlie custom that looks like trash.
No, that's the one. That's the one you made. The
Man,
one I
oh
made.
that thing looks. Whew, man, that changed my life, dude. I was I was like, man, I know this guy. He I've been in this man's presence. He done. Man, I wish someone that greatness would rub off on me. Dang.
Hmm.
This dude came through and made a legit Charlie that I would, if I had seen that Charlie on pegs, I would have bought that. Man, I'm halfway tempted to buy a couple more gals just so you can mod one for me.
Ooh,
Tony, you with us?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm also curious. When are we gonna do show and tell?
Whenever
whenever Mage gets
Oh
back in.
wow!
whenever Mage's internet decides to quit hating on him.
I guess
So what
yeah.
happened?
As soon as you came back, he disappeared.
No, I thought something was wrong because he was phasing in and out for a minute.
Oh,
There.
there he's back. Hold up, let me get him back in.
Yeah, he was phasing in and out for a second.
Now I drove through a
Sam,
dead
oh
zone.
my bad. Sam, did you pick up Cyborg Superman?
No, I told you how I was feeling. I told you how I was. I'm still feeling that way about McFarlane.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get some like whoever I want, but I won't be just like picking up people. I won't pick up people for a background. Like
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not gonna pick up people just to just have them square off with anyone. If I was to get Cyborg Superman, it would just be to space out with my Green Lanterns or anything.
Mhm.
And I'm
But
kind of like,
do you have didn't he do John Kent? No, he did. He hasn't done a Superboy yet. No,
yeah, he's done Superboy.
he's done Superboy.
He's got John Kent,
With
he got Connell
no,
and John Kent.
with from the Reign of Superman Superboy.
Yeah,
No, Moffitt got.
Moffitt did that one.
no, that's one right
Yes,
here.
you got
Man.
Reign of Superman Superboy with
Yeah,
the jacket and
hang on, hang on.
so,
My connection's still good. Okay. I was for a second. I was like, everybody stopped speaking. I'm like, what happened?
no, we're
Yeah.
patiently waiting for Petty Yaga to prove us wrong. I said John Kent. I didn't mean John Kent. I meant what's his name? The Reign of Superman Superboy's name. Is it
It's Connor Kent.
Connor Kent? No. Is it
It's
Connor Kent?
Connor.
Okay. I thought Connor. Is it Connor Kent?
Hey, that's why we need the master of lore.
Yeah, see?
That's McFarlane. Oh
Yeah,
yes, he did do that because he's got another one coming out. He's got a second one coming out with the a different look. Okay, yes.
but I just swapped the head. I just swapped the head. I mean, I had the other look where he has the shaved hair and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So he came with it, yes.
Okay.
I mean, I just swapped the heads because I was just trying to.
So he's got everybody. He's done Steel. He's
Yeah,
done Cyborg.
he's
He's
done
got
all the Rain of
Eradicator.
Superman.
And
Except he doesn't.
yeah,
I don't think he did the long hair and the black yet. He did the black.
talking about the
He-
Black Superman.
yeah, you have a black suit
Okay.
Superman, which I mean, you can swap the heads if that's what you wanted to do. But he doesn't have the long hair and the black. Which, if he were to do that, and yeah, with the party in the back, what is the business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is, if he
Tony's
were to do
stationary.
that, his smarter move would be to go ahead and release him with the little pod that he flew in and have him with some guns, his space guns, and the little jet boots that he had on. If
Sam,
I
yes,
were tired,
you're asking for too much. And
well,
you already
now
know
because
this.
I mean, it's the same thing as a Batman with a. It's the same thing as an Alpha with a Batmobile, right?
Yeah, you're asking for too much.
Yeah. Now,
He's not.
I know I'm asking for too much at the end of his run, but
Yeah.
it like I said, it's the same thing as Alfred with a Batmobile. And the fact
Mm-hmm.
is that thing doesn't have to be that big.
Giggity.
Yeah. So yeah, but I think that it is where they need to do. Well, that's what he should have done. I don't know if he's going to
Yeah,
do it because
he's not.
it's late. It's fourth quarter. We in the
Yeah,
fourth quarter now.
yeah. It's the fourth quarter, and he's down by 32
Oh wait,
points.
Mage is out again. Let me get him back in. All right, you're
All
back,
right, man. Yeah,
sir.
I forgot. I forgot about that before. Thank you. Yeah, because that's the one that
Thank you, sir.
when I looked it up on Amazon, it's like it's crazy expensive now on the secondary market.
What is?
The Superboy he just showed us from
Mm,
McFarlane. It's
dang, man. I didn't
it's
realize they had a Superboy.
yeah, I remember it now. Yeah, because
I mean,
it's
mainly,
it's one of those things like you see on the shelf. You see on the shelf like, oh, I'll come back and get it, and you don't go
no, I
back and
won't.
get it,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you're like, let me decide to get this figure. Oh, y'all want to secondary market is 3 times as much what it used to be for
Well,
no
I
reason
got
at
them because
all.
it was
No reason.
because they had the thing about it is when they released him, they ended up
Mhm,
releasing Impulse at the same time, and then that
mhm.
Robin at the same time. So I was just like, I'm good. I'll get them those
Yeah,
three. And
cuz.
so I was, that's why I did it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What was
Now, if they had to turned around and did like the kid Lobo, the little girl, Lobo's little daughter or whatever,
man? Yeah.
then he would have been, that would have been great. I think
Hey,
that he missed out on because he never really completed a full team.
Mhm.
At least I don't remember him completing a full team.
didn't he
The
complete the
well, the
Titans?
Titans, the
I thought he
Titans,
completed the
yeah, the
Titans.
Titans. No, he didn't. I mean, he did like excuse me, if you do the original, if we do the
Let's go, man. Aye.
because Garth was the last one that he needed, and then you had Beast Boy, yeah.
Hmm.
Now if he had turned around and threw you like if he had threw in like Tara, then okay,
Well,
he did
does she
complete.
really count?
He really doesn't, but at the same, so he did do the Titans,
Hmm.
but it was just the fact that Todd had opportunity to complete a bunch of teams. You just now got the Justice League as far as the cartoon one or the that roster, but then
So,
you mess
so
it up by
you messed
giving
up
me
with a undersized Martian Manhunter.
giving me a miniature Martian Manhunter.
Miniature Manhunter. That's
Hmm.
funny.
Yeah. You know
So
what figure I'm pissed off I didn't pick up was the Cyborg from the animated show.
I got him.
That yeah, I looked at them. I used to go to Walmart and it'd be like 30 of them sitting on the shelf.
Yeah.
I like, should I get him? Like, nah. Should I get him? Nah. Should I get him? Nah. Now I'm sitting around thinking, damn, I should have got him.
I
That's
wish that they
always the
would.
way.
Man,
I wish that they
you would
would have.
go to
If you
what you
go,
say?
what do you think?
No, I'm saying I'd go to Walmart and it'd be seriously like 20 to 30 of them just sitting on the shelf, man. It was the one on the Charlotte Pipe Walmart. He used
Mm-hmm.
to have him and Azrael just 20 of them deep
Yeah.
on the shelf, on the top shelf.
Well,
I
see, I
remember looking
wish
at
that
Instagram
Todd. If
posts.
go ahead, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
no, I'm
talking.
saying like Instagram posts like, well, we can't even find Cyborg. I'm like, man, there's 50 of them right here.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
they can't
I wish
find them
that he
because
would
they're
have
all in
did that.
Nashville.
I wish that he would have. If he was going to do anything, do these like re-release these. Because I got these
Oh
when they first
yeah.
came out. Like when they first came out, I got these. I don't even think Cyborg light up. I don't think no, his battery's gone. He used to
Mhm.
light up, and they didn't even. DC Direct didn't even finish the team with this
That's
Yeah.
kind of disappointing.
That's probably
because they
exactly
did
why he did.
Mm-hmm.
because they only did Cyborg. They only did Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Robin, and they had they had mock-ups for Starfire and Raven, but they never did anything. But still,
Hmm.
shoot.
Oh shoot! Did I lose you again?
No, we
No,
here.
you're still here.
No, we here.
Okay. Now every time it get quiet, I'll be like, "Up, there go my connection."
Oh no.
My stuff be on. My stuff be on whack Vegas. All right, let me see if I can do this.
So, did you guys want to go ahead and switch it to big mode?
Huh?
Are we presenting? Are we waiting on mage? You got a flex mage as well?
Nah, man. Look. I had my one and only flex. It's done. It was fun, and that's and that's it. That shit has ended.
Okay.
No,
I mean, I got some pickups or whatever, but I mean, I ain't got no flex or nothing. I sure don't.
Okay, that makes
Well,
sense.
I mean, yeah, but pickups wise, what y'all picking up? What have y'all picked up?
well, I got my stuff on
Now
the
Tony,
screen.
now
So,
Tony, the one said he had a
yeah,
flex. Now what?
Tony, the one said he got a flex. So
I said a minor flex.
well, it's
A
still, you
flex
said
is a
the
flex,
flex is
sir.
in the word, sir. Flex is in the word.
Flex is in the word.
I'm sorry, in
Therefore,
the sentence, in the statement that
yeah,
you made, flex
yep,
is
flex
there.
is in the statement.
So go ahead and flex, sir.
So,
Okay.
well, hold up. Since Tony gonna be flexing, let me just go ahead and get my little shit out the way, cause
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
Oh, well, go
Hold on,
go right ahead.
let me see. I'm over here on mobile. Let me go to my settings, huh? Set which camera I'm trying to use. No. Yes. Fix it. There. Okay, so
All right, let me switch views then.
Oh, is it
all
flex
right.
time?
Nope, because
Nope.
I don't
Good.
have one.
Good. If we switch camera views. I was getting ready to jump off. It's flex time.
Well, we're in
I got this
what is
old
it?
pizza.
Pickups.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, some pickups, man.
Pickups. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later.
So one of the things that came in. Hold up, let me. Got a lot of toy SMR going on right here. One of the things that I did pick up, or that came in, was this guy.
Oh, that was the big hand guy. Yeah, you were talking
Yeah,
about.
you had one.
Yeah, that's cool.
King Will. King Will was showing that guy, and I'm like, yeah, man, I picked him up, but he was being held hostage by tariffs. They're like, we can send it, you can pay it, or you can wait. I'm like, I'm gonna wait. I see it when I see it.
You talking about customs or tariff? What happened now? Say it again. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know, man. Whatever the issue is, and they was keeping stuff, and then got her too. The little chick with the little naked chick with the hip hands.
With the
What is this from?
hip hand.
What
Huh?
are these figures from?
These are, let's see.
I'm taking for like a
These are cyberpunk toys, cyber limit figures from Star Art Sale.
I mean, like,
SAIL.
oh, it
They're
Yeah,
looks
because
like
they're in the cyberpunk,
okay.
in the, like, they're, I don't know, Edge Runner adjacent. They're that style, but they're not that particular, what you call it. They're not that particular show or series. But one thing I noticed, they do kind of fit.
yeah,
There's Gun Girl, who herself is kind of adjacent. Hey, what I
mainly
do with
because they aged her up. Yeah.
yeah, like Like this chick here is what she's supposed to be, I guess. But I like this aged up version of Gun Girl because it all works. The hands, the gun, banging little buck, everything is good. And that deluxe, man, yeah, I can't thank Connoisseur enough for recommending that. 'Cause I wasn't gonna get it. So, man, go and get that deluxe. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
there's
actually
that.
trying to see if I could order it from that one site you recommended.
Well, INS Hobby, yeah, holler at INS Hobby. 'Cause I don't think 5K Toys has it.
I
Um,
heard rumor that they're gonna get a second shipment thing, but I haven't
okay,
seen it listed yet. But
yeah,
honestly, if I get it the other place, it's like 165 and shipping.
that's for the deluxe. That's
Yeah.
about right. And so there's Lucy. Lucy's kind of Lucy's kind of small. She's 112. Hold up. Let me stand. What's the name of this girl?
Come on, let me
Veronica,
back.
the gun girl.
It's Rebecca.
Rebecca. Wow.
Uh,
What I call? I said Veronica.
well,
Let me get her. Let me get her
Well, I mean, they
pose.
call her Gun Girl Jessica Astor on the site,
Oh, Jessica. That's what it was. Yeah. Where the
but
hell
it's
Rebecca
supposed to
come
be
from, man?
Rebecca because she's modeled directly after the one from the TV show for Edge Runners.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's got her tattoo on her thigh. She has the tattoo on her stomach and her neck.
Yeah.
And then she has the big arms in the show, but she doesn't have it like big body, super big hands.
He said big body.
Big body.
big
Big back.
body.
Big back.
Big body. Big body. Big body. Big body. And so now let's see. Okay, so found a few of these guys for $10 at Ollie's.
Wait, are they like the Death Troopers?
Yeah, the assassin droid from Ahsoka,
That's something. Yeah.
which I happen to like. And then I went to yeah, I went to um Brother Falcon's Brother Falcon's favorite what you call it? Great Escape. Found found him for $7.
Oh,
Couldn't
Now you
pass
cool.
said
that up.
Well
that.
done.
Well, you said my favorite one. You talking about Charlotte?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, did they have any more hard acts?
And found him for $7. I like this. I like regular Skeletor better than Skelegod, and definitely better than season 2 Skeletor. But all that tentacle shit, I'm like, nah, man.
Did they have any more hard acts?
Yeah. I think they had at least one more.
Okay.
Might have been two.
All right.
No, it was. I think it was one. It was one.
That's cool. As long as it's something, I mean, even if not, I'll be okay. But I wouldn't mind giving me a hard act.
Yeah, man. I liked Hordak ever since the She-Ra show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this Hordak in this other She-Ra show, he was a jerk, man. And then turned out they humanized him, and then the Hordak Prime was the real jerk. Like, man, what are they
Well,
doing
the
with this
law has
writing?
always been that the Hordak, you know, there's two. There's a brother. There are two brothers.
I
Hmm.
thought he was a clone.
No, you have Hordak, and then you have Hordak Prime. So you
Right,
have
Hordak Prime is the main one, but the
so
other
Hordak.
Hordaks.
I'm sorry. So what were you saying?
Go ahead. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
I don't know. It was just the thing that you have Hordak. So Hordak Prime is the brother of Hordak, and he is
Oh,
like the one that they answer to. So Skeletor and them, they answer to him. So it's just that. It was never where, but that was it. That's all I was saying. But I actually want a Hordak because I have Skeletor.
Who's
yeah.
that?
All right, that
It's
is
Damien, what's the color in it?
yeah, Damian Hellstrom,
Hellstrom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
and I got him because well, I got him because I needed that build a figure part. Now, so now I have almost all of Blackheart. I still need to get the chick with the messed up head. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Lilith,
Um,
Lilith.
okay, yeah, her. I'm
Hmm.
like, man, I don't want to get this. I don't want to get this. Not at the regular price. But I also saw, since he's running around here with the feet out, I'm like, man, let me get this dude some shoes. So I found some more Chucks. So now he can be part of the shoeless warrior crew. And they found some little overalls there, 112 scale overalls for like $9. I'm like, I just make this dude something else. And it
I
worked
mean,
out,
it's
man.
pretty cool because it's not. It's more unique that way.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I like that. So now him and these guys. Oh, he's not egghead on everything today. I took the Bushido head sculpt from that Valaverse dude. Oh, speaking of which, man, you seen the comparisons with the G.I. Joe classified samurai dude?
Bushido. I mean, Bushido. Yes, his name Bushido.
Oh, wait,
I
then
thought it was
who's the
Bushi or
Valaverse
something.
dude?
I don't know. I just know Bushido is
Damn, I
the
thought Bushido was the Valaverse dude. My bad.
You
no
talking about
Bushido.
Bushido Brown?
No, it's a guy
That's
who's wearing samurai
Grandmaster
armor.
Bushido Brown. Of course it is.
No, Bushido is the GI Joe that they showed. Well,
Oh,
I
dang.
sent it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Hold
actually
up.
in the chat. Like I remember seeing because
Hold up.
there's a
Hold up.
breakdown with his armor and
Oh,
stuff.
shoot.
Yeah.
Senshi is the name of the Valaverse dude.
Okay.
Senshi.
Oh, that's how they're doing
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Hey, I have a
And
question
people
real
are
quick,
like,
completely off
huh?
topic. It's completely off topic. It was something me and Tony were talking about earlier, and y'all reminded me of it, and I want to ask before I forget.
Hmm.
Um, do y'all remember seeing the um, hyper articulated, super articulated, like background character figures? The people, it was packs. It was like 3 packs of them, and they were like,
I
um,
thought you didn't you send it.
I thought I sent it to the group.
You did
Wait,
send
were
it to
those
the
the,
group.
were those the wrestling figures?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like the background people. They were just like
Yeah.
they were
Yeah,
different
they
people,
were
but
they were
sharing.
very cartoonish looking though.
Yeah, but they're supposed to be just background people.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
not at that
but
price.
that I'm just asking. Do y'all remember seeing it?
Oh, I've
I remember.
never
Yeah,
seen it. I've
I
never
was I was
seen it.
gonna I was I
Seen the
was
link.
thinking about picking some up.
Uh huh. And it was in the Instagram chat, right?
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
I
Shit, man, I
remember.
can't find that fucking. I was scrolling through and I couldn't find it.
You trying to
Mm.
look for the name?
Yes, I can't remember the name of it.
Um, hang on. I cannot remember either.
I think I have it saved in a tab. Um,
Okay.
I'll send it later.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Because
Hmm.
I was thinking about it earlier. Like, man, that would have been. It's kind of something I was thinking I could have pretty cool in the background, like Street Fighter characters while they're fighting.
Mm. Yeah,
I
yeah,
see what
yeah.
you're
That's a
talking
good
about.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then they could be like, ah,
You
you
know.
know.
Yeah.
Well, with
That's
all the weird expressions they have,
mm-hmm.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, and
that'll
by the
work
way,
out. But that would work out better for Street Fighter background people.
Background
true,
people.
true, because
Yeah.
the
And that.
cartoony looks would
Yeah.
Yeah.
work.
And that's what I was thinking about using them for. I was like, crap, man. Me and Tony were talking earlier. Like, man, I know I shared it to that group, and I
Yeah, you
couldn't
said it
find
to
it.
the
Hmm.
Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say that before I forgot. Again.
Well, that's what's up. Um, yeah. So that is pretty much
That
all I
helps.
got going on. Ain't
Where
too
where'd you
much.
where'd you get the
Hmm?
shoes from? The shoes or
Amazon
Amazon.
112 scale shoes. I wanted to get the high tops, but I think the high tops
Mm-hmm.
are designed for an ankle peg,
Okay.
which I guess I could do, but I'm like, these guys just got their feet out. Let me just heat these shoes up, slide them over them feet, and let them cool on them,
Yeah,
and it
that's what.
works.
Well, see, I was thinking about doing that with my secondary king
Hmm?
because I wanted to get like I was gonna get some street clothes.
Hmm.
Just put Ken in some street clothes and
Mm-hmm.
Well,
just
after seeing Captain America: Brave New World, I gotta find a 112 scale gray jumpsuit, a
Damn
gray
right you do.
sweatsuit.
You damn right you do.
mhm.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, man, how can I how can I recreate that look?
Recreate
Mhm.
what?
Oh, well, the first one I was thinking about was
You need to get a blue
uh
marble, extra blue marble head.
Or a Baron Mordo.
Cool.
Baron
there. Yeah.
Mordo. It was
Yeah.
part of that
Oh,
magical.
first, first movie Baron Mordo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he was
Mm-hmm.
released
Oh,
real
that
late
that
though.
might
That
yeah,
might work.
that might work.
You put a little gray on the sides there, or you can paint the top gray and paint the sides um lighter gray or brown. Since he got that crazy
Yeah, he
shaved
did that
high and
big.
tight,
Yeah.
they did that man head dirty.
Yeah.
Don't mess up my suit, please. Man, I loved it when Torres walked in and was talking all that mess, and he was like, "Wait, Isaiah Brett, wait,
Shut his
you
mother
got in Captain
quickly.
America?" Oh, that man, he got humble quick, man, and
Humble
humble and
quick.
respectful. I'm like, yeah, okay,
But I like how he
I love
did
it.
recognize. I like how he realized and recognized and humbled himself very quickly.
Yep, yep, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I like is that he recognized. He's like, "Oh, this is him." Yep, and that shit talking ended instantly.
Yeah, it was done. I mean, it was still, but he was still like mapped out, but it was more of a like a poke kind of thing. So he can,
Yeah, it was playful.
yes,
It was
play
playful. It wasn't disrespectful at all, and
right.
that's why I like Torres. I need more of that guy, huh? I need I need them to, cause man, come on now, cuz look like a straight up Power Ranger, and
Hmm.
he played that part. I'm so glad I picked up that figure.
Man, speaking of Power Rangers, this out topic. Why was I sitting there? And I've been, yeah, well, as of lately, you all seen I've been on a Mesco tip. And I was like 5 seconds away from getting like, they had like, I think it was the Red Ranger. He was like $150. And I was like,
Man,
well, because they got the Mescos, and I've heard good things about the Mesco
yep.
Power.
Hell, I even asked him about him.
Nah, he's not a Power Ranger person.
What you mean? Tim don't dislike Power Rangers.
No, he's not the big. He is not the biggest Power Ranger person. I know that.
Okay, hell, because he got them Omega Rangers, and we talked about that.
But the
Oh,
only reason he bought them was just for the way they look, and
oh, they was.
he doesn't
I
even
get
use
it.
them as Power Rangers. He doesn't follow the lore or do anything like that.
Oh, got it,
So,
got it, got it. Okay,
uh,
it was just on aesthetics alone, not.
yeah, it had nothing
I
to do.
get you.
Yeah, it had nothing. He doesn't even know about that storyline. I had to tell him about the storyline. So yeah, he does.
Oh shoot. Okay, I get
Yeah,
it. Okay.
yeah, he doesn't. He's not a Power Ranger. I mean, we did so when we first when the Power Rangers first came out, he got he got the Red Ranger, Like the
Hmm.
figure when they very first came out, they had like I think they were LJNs, but they might have been Bandai America. But
Man, I
he
never
had a
liked
red one,
those.
and I got a black one. And then after that, yeah,
I
like
was never feeling those.
yeah. So the whole thing about it is we. I mean, I'm not the biggest. I like Boom Studio did the best work on the Power Rangers, and then
They
that was.
did.
And after that, I was just like, and then for them, like even when Boom Studios did that, and then you had all that, that craziness going on. Like Power
Hmm.
Rangers, SPD was the only Power Rangers that actually that fared well within that universe. Besides,
Mm.
I mean, before the reset and everything. So anyway, the whole
Okay.
thing is that I only care for like Ranger teams that were led by us.
Oh, man, preach, pastor.
So I did,
And
and
I hate that they left us hanging on the two teams that were. You had the Turbo Rangers, and then you had the what's some other ones?
you talking about in
Dang.
Boom Studio, or are you talking about in what?
Oh, I'm talking about in the Lightning Collection.
Oh, in the Lightning
Because
collections,
they
yeah,
gave
we
us
only got
SPD, they gave us
SPD
in
and
space, but in space, he ended up,
he ended up being a Blue Ranger after that. Yeah,
yeah, but he was a Red Ranger with the Turbo Rangers,
yeah, and then
and then the was not Go Anja. Well, that's what they were called, but I don't remember. Was it? What were they
SPD.
called?
You talking about
Nope,
SPD?
I'm not. I'm talking about the other one with the young dude, Ika Darville, who was
Oh, I
Malcolm
forgot
on
about them.
Jessica Jones. He
Yeah,
was a Red Ranger.
I forgot about that.
I don't remember the name of that group, but I do remember that it was Go Angers in the Japanese. And
Mm,
I'm like, man, these guys were good, but they only gave us the Yellow Ranger from that, and then they only gave us the Red Ranger from Turbo.
yeah. So
Damn.
like I said, I didn't. I don't even care for Power Rangers like that. I think, like I said, the whole thing that was Boom Studios. When they did that, I was like, oh, okay, I can
Boom
see it
Studios
because
is
they gave it
great
a little
working
bit
with
more.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, it was more. I don't want to say realistic, but it gave you. It was more realism to it. I
It
will say realistic. Yeah,
it was a more immersive and a more immersive story, and they gave you more lore.
yeah. And so yeah,
Hmm.
I think Tony should show his flex before he
yeah,
falls behind.
Tony. Yeah,
Mm.
Okay.
Hey,
Let
yeah,
me.
that was all I had to show, man.
Yeah.
Everything else is
Let, let,
ancillary. Got a couple
yeah,
extension arms, and that was
let's
it.
yeah, let's
Okay.
go to
Yeah,
Tony
that's
before he
right.
goes to
Flex
sleep.
zone, Tony, man.
Okay. I will make the attempt before I go. So yeah, I've got this thing from 5K. It is
Chun
a
Li.
no
Oh.
the one my head
That
is.
was the last flex.
Yeah,
I'm,
it's
I'm,
the
I'm messing
previous
with you,
flex
man.
and the new
I'm,
flex.
I'm messing with you, man. I'm messing with you.
It is called the Dark Hornet,
Wait,
and
wait, wait.
she is a knife wielder girl.
What?
Um, comes with this pretty cool sturdy base that you can't see, but Rashad probably knows it because I was talking about it earlier. Um,
Mm.
she's got soft goods covering some parts here. Let me see if I can
And
zoom in.
it got some soft goods covering some of the hard
Other,
parts too.
Oh well, yeah,
other,
yeah.
other soft goods in the other soft goods in the shirt.
Oh, boo, 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 this, boo,
who this man?
Who
boo,
this
Boo.
man?
boo. What's the
Here,
point, Tony?
let me
What's the
get to.
point?
You know what? I don't know what the point is. Like they have weird.
Tony has
It's a weird.
exited the studio.
You
Yeah.
don't know what the point is? The point is on what you just covered up.
Oh my gosh.
King
Oh
Will would
man.
have flipped it all the way up.
Yeah,
It's. Well, I mean, he would have straight up done that.
Okay,
She's got a
no, no,
soft
okay.
goods like cape cover. Um, Her shorts are also soft goods, and this is the base that
Your
she.
face is covering everything you're trying to show us.
I am so sorry. Let me just turn off my face. My
Thank
face
you.
is gone.
100% improvement. Look at wow.
Yeah. Man, look at that. Can't even see your face
Y'all
no
are
more.
terrible.
Now I
We're not
want to
terrible.
figure
We're
like
real.
that.
We don't want to see your face. We want to see what's under the what's under
Oh
the
my gosh.
soft goods.
What you got under the hood
What you got on those soft goods, girl?
there? Hell
So
no.
obviously the top is just it goes everywhere.
Mm.
She's got a
Let it go,
jacket with
man.
some decal material on it.
That's nice.
Yep. This
That's
is
when.
actually a wired area, so you can actually kind of push it down.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
That's very
Yeah, that's
nice.
nice.
And then this area too is wired, so you can kind of have it posed up around her arm, and then you can
Mhm.
bend it as
What
well.
Tony stay coming up?
Yeah. Sure
This
does,
is
don't
actually
he?
her blade holder section right here, so you could hold all of her blades.
Oh, that's nice. That is tight.
And it's like a soft goods thing too, so
I
when you're
see.
done, you could actually wrap it up.
Oh,
'Cause it's
word.
got a little.
Oh, it's got some little snaps on it. That's
Mhm.
hey, like this Miles Morales, man. It's got those little small buckles and stuff, and it just impresses me.
Yeah, and she also has belt buckles as well on
Mhm.
her pants that are functional.
Cool.
Obviously the shirt is still
Oh,
the
they're functional. So you've taken them apart.
no,
You
they
be undressing the figure, man.
it just says it's in the documentation about how her clothes work because
Oh,
supposedly
you read it in the instructions.
yeah
Okay,
yeah.
Tony, who
I'm
made
messing.
this figure?
This is by Lost Count.
And you say you got it for 5K?
Yeah, from 5K.
And who is this character?
It's called Dark Hornet.
Dark
You
Hornet.
say
What is she from anything or what's she from?
No, I don't believe she's from anything in particular.
Oh, okay. So it's just
She's just like a designed character, and she's
cool.
very similar to a Figma style character because
Mhm.
like here, let me just pop one of her booties off
what you
here.
finna pop? Pop one of her what?
So
Oh,
it's
boots.
the
Okay.
peg system is very similar to a Figma,
hmm
which also comes with it's the same problem if you're trying to change parts. The damn
hmm
it's a fucking peg system because this is supposed to come out so you can give her.
Hmm.
She has these little feet things here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the feet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so she comes with these, and they got like articulated like
Oh, okay.
toe joint
Toes.
area.
Yeah. Toe articulation.
Aha.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool, and it's actually it holds a pose pretty well.
hmm
You got a
I
feet
just
pack with a free figure.
no, I got a figure with the toe pack. That's what it is.
No,
But
no,
anyway,
no. He said it right the first time.
um, she also comes. Let me open the box after I put her down here.
He said what he said, Tony. He said what he said.
Exactly.
All right, so I got. Let me do that. Put here. Yeah, my only issue is right now her
Man,
right
that hood
thigh.
wire looks so dang stiff.
It is.
She
It
looked
is
like
very
she looked
stiff.
like Stilt Man.
My
Mm.
only issue is you keep putting your thumb over the important parts.
How you
You
gonna
can't see my face.
how you
So.
gonna how you gonna real time censor your own content? Let the
Apparently, I'm not good
algorithm
with
do it.
her. Anyway, so
oh man.
we're gonna sit her somehow stand.
So do the I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Does the tape come off of her important areas, or is that part of the sculpt?
So it's actually like it's like pasties, and she
Can it
also
come
has
off? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, is
it's
it
like the
painted
insert.
on or
Or
can it be
is it
removed?
removable?
It is not removable. It
Okay.
makes
Nice.
note
Painted
to
on.
show you that it on the dot here. Let me show you the.
We take your word for it, man.
It shows it looking like this when she's
We will
fully
take your
undressed.
word.
Oh, okay. 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 I see. I see.
Yeah, but
I
everything
see.
is like in Japanese, so I can't really read the
Sir,
warning.
you have a
You
smartphone
have a
with a
I will do
translator
it
smartphone.
app.
later.
You
I opened it
translator.
up right before the stream, so I couldn't use it.
Man,
Okay.
sir, you need to learn Japanese before you get on here next time.
Ah,
Shinobi would be very ashamed of you.
oh my gosh.
Feel like my wife talking about. I don't know how to read Cambodian. Baby, you have a smartphone that can read anything. So yes, you do.
Hmm.
Well, I will read it
Don't
out
make me do
later.
it first.
But yeah, but other than that, she comes with a bunch of hands.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me
Mm-hmm.
see if I can focus in on here. Yeah,
Damn
so we got
Yeah, sir.
hands,
We take your word for
a
it.
face plate. She also comes with like a bottom mask that fits over the bottom of the face as
Bro,
well.
I
That's cool.
thought that was some eyelashes.
No, and then she's got a really long weapon on the side here, and then she's got these two daggers.
Word.
Daggers. Are
Yeah.
those the ones that fit in the pouch?
Actually, all three of them will fit based off of the instruction booklet.
Cool.
Nice.
Even
Yeah.
better.
Um, and then of course, like I said earlier, you could roll it up and just snap it together so she can walk without it kind of falling out on her. But
Mm.
Yeah,
um,
it's pretty tight.
mhm. And then of course the base here. This base is actually really thick.
Is that
And
a storage
Indeed.
base?
yes, it
Yes.
actually is.
Very
Yes.
nice. Oh, that's cool.
Yes. That is
Let's
Yeah,
cool.
go.
and
That's the best feature.
it's got a little
Oh,
uh
okay. I see it
acrylic
now.
figure in it
Oh,
as
it's a
well.
sticker. I'm like, what you
No,
doing
no,
with a
it's not a sticker.
Nendoroid on there?
It's acrylic. It's an acrylic.
It's a figure.
It's her like
Was that
little
a fig
chibi,
pen?
something like that. Let me see if I can get it open here. Ah, where's the opening?
That's what she said.
Giggity.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You just
Oh
walking.
yeah.
Oh
Walking into
my.
everything. I'm sorry.
Just walking
Uh,
right into.
Yeah, man. Just
yeah. So this is like the base
Where's
that.
the opening? Worst first date statements.
Things that ended the night.
And then
Excuse me.
there's a
Things that
little.
ended the
yeah.
date prematurely.
Ended the
That's
day
pretty cool, man.
prematurely.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
That's when he, it'd be like a pause winning, and that's when he fucked up.
And
And
that's
that's
when
when he knew
he fucked
he did
up.
effed
That's
up.
when he knew he fucked up. You see Tony go, arg.
Oh, Blarg.
You blarg.
Blarg.
Oh, all right, I'm done, Tony. I'm sorry. Go ahead, please, sir. Continue with the
I'm not
review.
done. I
We're
just
never
started.
done.
But anyway, so that's pretty much what came in the kit.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
gotta
nice,
probably
man.
do a warm bath soak for her thigh because it's
You gonna
not.
take a bath with it?
No,
Oh,
I mean, you said something about bath in her thigh. What's going on,
yeah.
Tony?
You said you
Oh
talking about taking a bath,
gosh.
a warm
sir.
water.
It's
Oh
I
still,
gotta
man.
warm up her joints. Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
giggity
Yeah.
again. Really, sir?
So
You
right
better
Yeah.
not.
here,
You better not
it's
let little mama hear that. She'd be like, "See, I told you."
Mm.
anyway. Right here is really
Dismissed so easily. Anyway,
Exactly.
so. Right now, I can't. It makes me laugh. Her joint in this area is really tight, so I'm gonna have to actually loosen up the area.
What area?
It's like the swivel for her inner
Can you point
thigh
to it, please?
oh, you
right
gotta
here.
loosen up the area.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because
Thanks.
this area moves just fine. It's just right
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
here.
well,
Oh.
Tony,
Tony's being
Tony,
100%
Tony,
serious, and we're being completely
Tony, Tony,
unserious.
Tony. That's what's called foreplay. If you didn't
Yeah.
know.
Gosh.
On that note, I think I'm done.
No, don't be done.
No,
Don't be
no,
We
no,
was
done.
no,
serious.
no,
I
no.
was serious, Tony.
We,
I don't know
we still
what's
got
wrong with
more.
these other two immature people.
Oh my
No,
God.
no,
I
no.
was, I
We
was,
cannot be
I
done.
was, I was totally engaged in your conversation about how you're going to warm up her joints and loosen her.
How you
hair
gonna
flap.
loosen her up by warming up the joints in the bath?
I'm just saying, Tony. I mean, we know that this is what you mean. I mean, sometimes you gotta work your toys in a little bit. You just can't go in cold turkey. Sometimes you gotta warm things up. I'm just saying, Tony. I mean, you'll get there.
Oh my
Tony,
gosh. Anyway,
I'm sorry, Tony. You got to deal with these immature people. Continue with your
No,
excellent review.
please continue,
Yes,
sir.
please continue. Give us more fuel.
I can't even take y'all seriously right now.
I well, you can
Why
take
would you?
me
Why would
serious.
you even try?
Don't
Exactly.
don't listen to those two
Come on
immature
now.
beings.
Uh-huh.
But anyway,
Yeah,
but yeah, I have to warm up the
Long as you've known us, bold of
exactly.
you to consider seriousness.
Okay. So you've got to warm up. What do you have to warm up again?
it's this right here where my thumb is
Mm.
pointing to.
Mm-hmm.
That whole area is
Mm.
Oh, with that dope man thumbnail,
With that coke finger you
with
got,
with
that
that
coke, that
with that
that
fentanyl with that
right,
fentanyl thumbnail.
with that coke tester you got pointing at
Wow. You guys, you
But
guys. Tony has been so gracious to host this evening, and this is how you treat him.
dope man.
it. Exactly. Okay,
Wow.
I'm sorry, Tony. I'm done for
He's
the
not
next.
sorry. Don't listen. Don't listen to him. Tell
I'm
him he's a
I'm
grown.
done. I'm done,
We
Tony.
on
Yes,
I'm
set.
you're
We
done.
on
done.
self-imposed timeout for the next 45 seconds.
Yeah,
Please
go
proceed.
ahead.
They lying. They lying, Tony. Don't fall for it.
Don't waste this time.
You better
anyway.
keep going.
So the only other
So,
thing I could say is the same problem with the connectors here for her boot. They
Excuse
don't
me.
come with
Sorry.
extra peg joints, so I can
Hmm.
actually connect the feet to
Wait,
her legs.
wait.
say it
Are
one
those
more time.
different? Are those different boots?
This is the same boot that she started with. I just
Mm-hmm.
took off one earlier so I could show you.
Oh,
Those
okay.
look good.
And then,
Mm-hmm.
and like I was saying before, she has these little feet that would go in place of those.
Oh, she got the little boudoir add-ons.
I mean, not really. It's just if you
That is
strip her
weird as
down,
hell.
maybe. But
Mm-hmm.
but otherwise,
Oh, you know what you haven't done? Look, your pointer is over there. We don't even know what you're talking about unless you use the pointer.
oh,
Exactly.
You just been talking this whole time with still images.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. That's exactly what I've been trying to get at. I
That's
didn't
why
know
we've
what you're
been
talking
lost.
about when you're like, "Hey, I
you
need to
talking about
warm up this area." So
right here?
What
what
area?
area do you need to warm up
What
to
area
make
of
it's
which do
too
you
tight?
speak?
Oh my gosh, this is probably more awkward. Right here.
It has to be.
Yep, yep, yep,
Oh,
yep, yep. Okay,
now we get it.
now I
This makes more
understand.
sense now. Okay. Okay,
Oh
this
my
is getting somewhere. Please proceed.
any damn way.
So, Tony, I want you to know one thing. Through that whole thing, I did not say anything.
We support your method of instruction
So, but
with
as
our
of,
full chest.
but I want you to know that 45 seconds is up.
Yep. And 45 seconds is up.
Your
Back
grace
to the
period
back
is
to the
up,
referee.
son.
That was the
That's
greatest. That was the greatest 45 seconds ever
Yeah.
of Tony taking that foot and trying to point to
Yep.
where.
Yep. That's
Ah,
what that's what I'm talking about right there.
Tony's
You
gonna
take
sleep
you
good tonight,
take
y'all.
you take your
Tony's gonna sleep
unique
good tonight.
you take your uniqueness and you own it.
no,
You
I
own it,
don't.
Tony.
You
Yeah,
own it and you license that shit out, man.
Tony's gonna sleep good tonight, y'all. He's gonna be
I know he is, man,
all
because
the
he's explored
all the.
that whole damn figure. He mad
No,
at you.
Tony, real talk, real talk. You gonna sleep good tonight. My gosh.
Yeah, cause he could.
No,
Yeah,
for real.
cause he tired
No.
as hell from the day's work.
Man,
Yeah,
man,
he
He's
gonna
man,
sleep
tired.
dang it.
good.
Man,
He's
dang
tired.
it.
Well, don't make sure you give the warm bath before you do that.
No, do
Oh, that
that.
warm bath's gonna put you over the edge, man.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure you get the warm bath,
Story
and
time.
then you can call
Sorry,
it a
Tony.
night.
I just saw a
Tony.
Instagram ad
Why you go to
for
my
bath
screen?
pillows.
Like, ain't no my screen. Ain't no. Oh, because the feet. Whenever because the feet.
Oh
Go to my
man,
screen.
what? No, man. Man feet is nasty.
I don't know why you came to my screen.
Who's
I
My
speaking?
thought
screen.
you had something to show.
I
You
ain't got
said you
nothing to
had
show.
Scott.
I
I
mean,
got nothing to
Captain
show.
Carrot is always a winner. Captain Carrot is a flex in and of itself because
Mm-hmm.
you cannot find. Hey, if you
Mm-hmm.
listen, you send a picture of Captain Carrot to your boy over at Comics Explain,
Yeah.
he'll be your homie because he
Word.
loves Captain Carrot. You mess around and send him a Captain Carrot, you'll have exclusive access.
Man, I
I just
still
got this
appreciate.
Captain Carrot from this guy from Nashville. He's so cool.
Yeah. I don't know how. Does anybody else have Captain Carrot?
No.
No, by the time I realized I needed him, it was too late.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not paying $80 for a Captain Carrot, not for a McFarlane figure. Y'all go hell with
No,
that.
no, it's not worth that. I just happened to walk in the Target today. It was there and I picked it up.
Yeah. Hey man, cause you a hunter. Shit, you rolled up and found him. Man, I still think my little kit bash of a Black Manta was good when I took the John Stewart head and put it on the Black Manta body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of that.
As you should
Cause
be.
I'm telling you, man, I be playing the Ace Vane Black Manta on
Mm-hmm.
repeat. Yo, what the fuck is P Valley?
What the fuck is P Valley?
Man. And this Black Manta figure is dope, man.
Yeah.
Man. Yep. Again, thank y'all for emphasizing that I should go on and get him. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I like this
Yeah.
classic one,
Well, okay. Which
but
Black Manta
boy,
figure are you talking about?
He has a
this other one that
Which
looked like he got the tech suit on, the walking tank. This
wait,
guy
hold on.
is the business right
Which
here.
which Black Manta figure are you talking about?
He looked like, huh?
Which Black Manta figure are you talking about?
Man, I like both of them, but
Which,
the McFarlane one,
okay.
this
Okay.
one.
There's two McFarlane.
Hey
Yeah, there's
Tony,
two of them.
Yes,
give
sir.
me a glow up.
Yeah,
There you
Okay.
go.
Okay. So
This
you got
guy,
that. Oh, the movie one.
the
this
movie.
guy
Yeah.
is dope,
Yeah. But then you got the Page Puncher one,
but
right?
this
Page
one
Puncher.
here,
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah,
Jesus
Page
Page
Puncher
Puncher
is
Christ.
is
the
sick.
bomb.
Yeah, the
That's the
page
truth.
puncher.
It's the
Cause
truth.
that's the one. Wait, I think I hit y'all up when I was at the store. Didn't I? Didn't I hit y'all up when I was at the store? I'm like, hey, I see this guy here. I don't
Yeah,
think I'm gonna get him. Y'all like, nah, you need to
No,
get him.
you need to get him. You need to get
yeah.
him. Because he even
Page,
has
Yeah, I'm glad I
the blades.
did,
You can
boy.
remove the blades. The articulation is fantastic.
yeah. He's
Accurate.
probably
And
Yeah, them blades.
he looks just like he
Cause
looks in
man, look,
the animated
I'm
show.
sitting here thinking this dude look like the Guyver.
yeah. He
Yeah, he does look
Yeah.
like the Young Justice version.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Talking about, man, what you think I'm scared of some Mike Epps body built security? Man, I'm a walking tank. See what I got on? And then Tigers proceeded to beat their ass, talking about who next? Oh, you looking over here at me? No, you need to beat his ass too.
Yeah.
I don't
That
know that dude.
that Black
If I
Manta
gotta
is
get my
one of my
ass beat by a snow ninja cat bitch, you need to get your ass beat by a snow ninja cat bitch too.
Ooh,
that Black Manta's
But
in
boy,
my top McFarlane figures, man. That Black Manta is up there, man.
yeah.
And it's an
yeah,
older
yeah,
figure too, but
this dude
it's
is my
still up
top.
there. It's in my top
I think
McFarlane.
this dude is my top McFarlane figure. Oh, hold up. Let me see if I can put this head on here. This green lantern.
The
It,
egghead on
it,
everything.
nope, Egghead
That
don't
was
get
a
on
joke.
this.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Egghead don't get on this. This ain't gonna be Egghead.
Joke.
I
That
tried
was
to
a
put
joke.
that John Stewart head on there, but it don't fit.
It don't fit.
No.
Wait.
It's
Whoa. Is that Samuel L. Jackson in the background from Jurassic Park?
I
huh?
don't think so.
In the
Oh
background
no. That
is in
that
the
is
white suit.
that is Doc's head
Uh huh.
Oh shit! I didn't know it did that. Hold up, hold up. This ain't working. That is Doc. That is Doc's head on the and hands on the egghead body
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so you
with
So
literally
who's on
swapped
the
him for
table? Who's on the
Egghead's
table?
body. That's cool.
that is Junkyard Joe.
Okay.
It was gonna be a flex, but I know y'all don't care. So it's just something that I feel proud to have.
Why do we not care? Hey,
Because I don't. Because I don't care.
I mean it's a Mezco, but still,
yeah,
No, it's cool.
you know.
it's
Now
cool.
I like that man. That figure is
Mhm.
dope. I wish McFarlane would make GI Robot.
Mm.
Because G.I. Robot and
Yeah,
Junkyard Joe, I'd love to have them in the collection.
yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I
Now we
think
ain't get not from McFarlane.
I think everything. We might get some surprises, but excuse me, everything that's been announced is probably all we're gonna get.
Yeah, that's about it.
We might get a surprise, but I doubt it. I doubt
Well, it ain't gonna be the surprises that we talked about wanting, like Vixen
it.
and
No, no, it
what's the
ain't gonna be
name?
nothing wrong.
Uh, what's Wonder Woman's the black
Rocket.
uh Rocket would be cool. Dang it, is it
We
Chitara?
getting well. We
Not
are getting
Chitara.
Kite Man. We are getting a Kite Man.
Don't nobody give a damn about Kite
Man,
Man.
nobody give a
No,
Kite
I
Man, hell
he
no.
look actually, I don't give a
he
damn
look
by Kite Man, but he looks
he
fucking
looks
cool, man.
good.
He looks really good. I was
Does
like,
he,
Yeah,
holy
Remy?
shit. I saw that, I was like, holy shit, am I about to get Kite Man? Because this damn thing looks really good.
I think I am.
I'm
I
not
think
about to
I
get no
I'm
am.
damn
like, I
Kite
think
Man.
I'm gonna get Kite Man because this actually
So,
looks.
yeah.
Damn it,
Dang man. And
McFarlane.
I think
Damn.
y'all recommended me to get this John Stewart.
What John Stewart?
It's on.
This one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
Yep.
even though I
I don't
mean, I'm,
yep.
I made my John Stewart
I
my
don't
name.
regret it. And Lil Mama picked this one up for me.
Oh, cool.
Power Ring.
Power Rangers.
He don't look like a punk ass though, man. This Power Ring looks kind of dope. Cause
That's the
the
secondary. That's the secondary.
Power Ring in the other one, he was like held hostage by his ring, but this dude looked like he handles his ring.
I think it's still the same thing though.
Yeah, this guy is
The
nice, man.
man has to dominate that person.
And plus, he kind of he got the he got the bell pepper nose and the bald head. I'm like, wait a minute. I recognize this from the mirror. Lil Mama knew what she was doing. And it was on sale. Come on now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now I wish they had made a Dr. Light or a good katana. And we could have put them on top of the cake.
Well, yeah.
And this dude here, I'm glad I got him. But I regret not getting steel.
Mm,
But
I
y'all
don't
say
know.
but y'all
I
say
don't
that
know.
steel is whack.
I think you're okay. I think you're okay with
Yeah,
not getting that deal.
so yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
hearing that he wasn't a solid figure, so
No.
maybe you
Well,
Really,
dodged
he's
a
not that
bullet.
good.
no. I mean, okay. You don't like their scale anyway.
I don't.
I mean, so yeah. So you're safe. You're safe. You don't need that steel.
I hope Mattel does a better job.
Mhm. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't
Mattel.
know.
I think Mattel. I don't know. I'm not gonna say what I think. I'm not gonna say what I think.
No, man, you gotta say it.
Because I have a feeling that whether Mattel does a 6 inch or 7 inch line, it's gonna feel just like their um
The
I,
wrestlers,
I don't
the
think.
no, not
Yeah,
the wrestler, like
man, if they do
the
that,
their
first the
they're
first
high
time
end
they did.
wrestlers.
I feel like it's gonna I feel like their figures are gonna feel like their Master of the Universe line, their Motu line. And
Oh,
I don't like the feel of
So
that those figures,
they
man.
okay. So I will say this: I did get the John Stewart and the Kyle Reitner. Reiner, whatever. Anyway,
Whatever.
Kyle Rayner.
Reiner. They were not how the
I
so the
never saw
Masters of the
Kyle Rayner.
Universe figures feel hollow to me.
Yeah, they just don't feel.
Hollow?
Yeah,
Okay,
they
yeah,
don't.
they feel
They don't
hollow.
feel. Yeah,
They feel
they,
hollow. They feel light.
yeah.
Uh, the thing is that the Mattel, the ones that they did, but like DC Universe, they don't feel that. They have some weight to them.
Okay.
But that's what they
So
used to do. Uh, uh,
that's what they used to do. Now I'm not
yeah,
sure what they're gonna
yeah.
do now,
So
but
like
I would think that
the
but
wrestling
see,
figures, I'm basing on what the wrestling figures feel like and what they're doing now. The wrestling figures and the Motu line. Not saying they're going to
So
change.
hey,
They may change. You know, they may change their game when you get the DCE license, whatever. But the wrestling figures and the Motu line, I'm like, I don't know.
so the thing is that the newer Master of the Universe line,
Mhm.
they were heavy.
Okay.
That's why I think that they will. Now, if you're telling me no, I don't think they're going to change the game.
Yeah.
hmm,
I just think
No.
that they have learned from their mistake.
Mhm.
man, they said that Hasbro for their ROM figure,
Mhm.
they reused the Titania legs.
Okay.
Ooh,
That looks okay.
They did not.
Oh,
Now the design is similar
the design is the same. Yeah. Yeah.
because there's no it's got a big ass cuff. There's
Uh-huh.
no hip cut.
Yeah.
The cut is at the boot
The
cuff.
boot. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of good looking thigh meat, but
Mhm.
it's not it's not the same.
Mhm.
all right.
Man, I like the feel of McFarlane's figures, man.
Yeah.
Whenever I get a McFarlane figure in my hand and I'm messing around with it, I like the way those figures feel in hand. You know,
What do you mean, like the texture or
the texture,
the
when
heft?
the just the health, the overall feel of the figure. I like, you
Okay.
know, even
I mean,
even if the art,
I kind of agree with
you know
you
what I'm saying, even
because
when
they
the
do have
articulation is
a
not that great, you know, it's like, man, I feel
ah,
like when I'm messing around with it and
no, the
close enough.
articulation ain't
No, that's what
so bad.
it's not terrible, but it's not like it's
I
not
mean,
Jada
especially
Toys
if you
great. It's
compare
not
it to
great.
if you compare it to the Mattel, the remember the Mattel DC figures
But yeah, yeah.
had
Well,
that stupid joint at the hips, which that was the most disgusting. I
yeah.
mean,
But
you know,
but
and McFarlane covers. Go ahead.
I'm also like Jada Toy like Jada Toy. I'm telling you, man, Jada Toys and Power Rangers, the Lightning Collection Power Rangers, has completely destroyed my. Let me phrase that. Has completely opened my eyes up to the possibilities of
They have
articulation.
spoiled you.
No, not spoiled. Not
They
spoiled at
spoiled
all.
me.
Not spoiled. Opened my eyes up to the possibility of what you can do with the $20 price point.
Yeah.
Okay, good point. Ow, ow.
Mezco spoiled me. When I got a Mezco figure, I'm
Oh,
like, oh shit, this is what an actual figure is supposed to feel
this is
like.
what a premium collectible
It's supposed
is.
to feel like. But then you get
Right.
Lightning Collection, like, oh, so this is what is the possibilities you can have it at $20, but I'm not getting it from Marvel Legends, and then Jada Toys come out. Anyway, we're running a circle with that conversation.
Hey, did I tell y'all I got these?
These nuts.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Cardi.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Okay,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I forgot. I got busy
Uh-huh.
all week and forgot these guys. I'm like, dang, I forgot these. These are
I
nice.
wasn't saying yeah. I was talking to somebody else. But
You got what?
the he got the Ninja Turtle side
Yeah,
by yeah
the Ninja
Oh, okay. I
Turtle
missed it.
foot
I missed it.
guys
fiber
here.
foot fiber
I found
web.
them on
Okay.
I found them on clearance out at Walmart, man.
That's cool. To the gas. How many did you get? You just get one.
Two. There
Oh,
were
okay.
two of them. And for that price, I'm like, man, shoot. If there was more, I might have got them. These things look great, man.
That's cool.
Sculpt and paint. I mean, it's it's low figure technology, but man, the paint apps, ooh,
Hey,
the detail. Wait, these are NECA, aren't they NECA?
It's NECA. It's NECA.
Mac-
Once again, NECA prioritizes those things over
Yeah,
articulation.
they do.
And like, man, you know what?
Sculpt
You're gonna
over
get
articulation. And the
you're gonna get a lot.
articulation ain't so bad, man.
It's not bad, but
It's
yeah.
got that attitude neck peg you like so much.
No. Not I like. Everyone should like.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
It's got that attitude. It's got
You
that attitude neck
attitude,
sculpt you like so
attitude.
much.
Is your screen frozen?
The superior neck
No.
articulation.
That's incorrect. The superior is the combination of the ball of the was it the thing that I like and the thing that you like. That's the superior. That's the combination. That's the best.
Mhm. Only when it's
When they
done right.
when they combine
When
the
they combine the
two.
best of both worlds.
Yeah, man.
I don't know,
Wow, man,
man.
this thing is nice.
Hey,
And man, I
you got
never
Sagat,
really,
right?
Yeah, he got Scott.
huh?
Yeah, you got Sagat,
That's
right?
that's what started this whole war.
How
So
No,
yeah,
how
no, no,
dare
no,
how
no,
dare you
no,
how
no,
dare you
no,
forget the
no.
flex of
Exactly.
2025, my one and only flex.
Go pick up Sagat and mess around with his neck, and then come back to. Tell me, tell me, tell me the superior articulation scheme.
I'll tell you what, man. When they announce Rolento, I'm gonna get on that too. Flex on y'all hoes like a Negrito on steroid. I'm gonna get
sir, I told you
Rolento.
before that was your last and final flex. So you will
But
not have
yes, I
any more
got.
flex. It's like I will make sure that I have something new every time for you. Every time, any and every time,
Yeah,
any and
yeah, man.
every time you have
The
something.
Sagat and Jada just gets it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, I was watching some reviewer, man. I was like, man, you know what? This is apparently somebody that just loves Marvel Legends, because he was talking about the disc hinge. Like, man, it's so great. You can look all the way up and look all the way down. Thinking, man, you're
I mean, that's
just.
the thing I like about the disc hinge. But nah,
But
Sagat could
that's what I'm
have
saying.
wings, huh?
If and I'm
Sagat
like,
could have wings.
but that's what I'm saying. Like
Look at that.
the problem is
And it's
Marvel
because
Marvel Legends never does the double that joint right. They don't do that joint right. And so when you get somebody that actually does that joint right, it proves the disc hinge wrong. And
no,
Sagat is one of
it does not
Sagat
prove it wrong. It proves it can
Sagat
be improved upon.
the Sagat proves the disc hinge wrong because he's got a ball joint at the base of his neck. He got a the ball joint thing at the base of his head.
I tell you
He can
what's
look all the
bad.
way up. He can look all the
This
way up. He can look all the way down.
this what's this 12 toys Miles Morales.
Is that the one you had to do the arm adjustment on?
Good toys. Yeah. The good toys Miles Morales. I really like this figure, especially now that I've made his arms look decent. But I
that's
hate
good.
the neck articulation on this. Look at this. This is disrespectful.
Mm.
Magnificent head sculpt. Stupid neck articulation. Come on, man.
That's not even stupid. That's just blatant blah.
It's blatant. It's blatant.
Like who attaches the neck to it like that? Like we're
Well,
These
they did.
these fools.
Them
FOOS.
fools.
These
Them
fools. FOOS.
them was right there.
Fools. These fools. I'm I'm man. I'm very pleased with how this went. With the Firestarter boy and the Chucks and overalls. I'm finna make me a boy band. Out of I said, make me a boy band out of Marvel Legends. Had these figures talking about, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna have them doing that. I wanna pose you up. Man, like who was? I think Tim was saying that he either heard or he had. Does Tim have this, Miles?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not surprised. I mean, I'll just confirm it. Yeah, he was saying that it's fiddly or his is fiddly. You're like, hell, I probably just haven't messed with mine enough for it to fiddle around.
He don't really mess with. I mean, he has a few things that he actually spaces out with, but for the most part, his like he'll open it up, that's for a minute, and then put it in his kiosk.
Yeah,
I mean, I do the
man.
same, but like I said, it like
I wish
the,
Tim would get on here with us, man. I mean, he told me why he
yeah,
ain't really
and
trying to
doesn't do
do
that.
that,
Yeah,
but
he don't do that. In fact, when uh we used to get on with these other cats and just talk about movies and talk about stuff like that, and then but Tim wouldn't do it all the time. He doesn't. Yeah, he just doesn't. He just doesn't work like that.
yeah.
But
He was telling me one of the things he was planning to do, and I told him,
yeah,
man, hey, any way I can help, I'm down.
yeah, he
And he
does.
was just
Like
kind
he'll
of
do
asking me
it.
questions about gear.
Yeah, yeah. Him and King, they trying to do something. His
Him and who?
grandson, his grandson.
Oh, okay,
So
that's what's up.
yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Let's see.
man.
We trying to do this.
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody trying to pressure the brother.
Oh no, no.
I just
He
told him,
really,
if he
yeah,
whenever he's ready, we here. We
right.
gonna be here. Yeah,
Let me
man. After fixing this Miles G, man, I'm digging it even more. Yeah, man. This belt is getting on my last nerve though.
uh,
Just the fact, but man, I'm sorry, man. Just the fact that they had the nerve to stitch up some
Hey,
pocket pants this
hey,
small.
I think we lost Tony.
Stop playing.
You better
No,
take the
Oh
he
no,
moved.
we
He
stuck.
just
We
moved his
stuck
head.
on me. Oh,
Shit,
damn, Tony.
he moved his head. Damn it! No, damn it! Oh,
Oh,
there
he's
we go.
up. Never
He's
mind.
up.
He got
Shit.
us.
Dang it.
let
He
me
hurt.
let me get
He
on and do
got us.
mine real quick before Tony fall asleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
go.
Hey,
You ain't done yours yet,
It's okay. You
man.
ain't got to
I
see
thought,
it. I
I
mean,
thought,
like
I thought.
I
Oh,
really don't. Like I said, my whole thing is I don't have to. Y'all know it's gonna be there, so it's not a big
oh
thing.
shoot.
I don't
Hold
have to
up.
show you what I got.
all right. Let's go ahead. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, sir.
I think Mae's trying to show something. You trying to show something again, Mae?
Egghead on that guy.
Ain't nobody trying to see that. Ain't nobody got
The
time for
damn lie. You came up with it.
It is on everything.
There we go. It just hit me. I'm like, oh, hold up. That's a Marvel Legend. Let me go ahead and switch this out. There we go.
Egghead on everything.
Airhead on
It
everything.
hit on everything.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hey,
All right.
what,
Well,
what,
like I said, y'all already
what did
see.
you scrounge up?
Oh, now just you're a hater, man.
I'm
So
not a hater. I'm just asking questions.
hey, hey. So I went on and got my namesake. Um, got me a John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the Baba Yaga himself.
Is it soft goods on that?
Yeah, this is a Mezco.
Oh, oh, nice. I was just about to say it'd be cool if there was like a third party or a Mesco John Wick because I thought you had a Mafex.
No, I don't. Like I said, I don't think the only my fix I got is the
Oh,
winter
now
the
that
other winter
April,
that Winter
yeah,
Soldier.
that April is a real flex because
Yeah.
can't find her ass nowhere.
No, I ran up on her.
Listen,
So the whole thing is
if
that
y'all see
I
another one,
ran into
man,
the
I'm Cash App ready.
All right.
Insane.
I ran I ran into the new 52 Superman and what's the guy, the chemical guy for the movie?
Um,
Uh,
me-
uh
Metamorpho?
Metamorpho.
yeah,
Yeah, they got Metamorpho at Morpho at White Bridge Road Target
Mhm.
and New
Mhm.
52 Superman at White Bridge Road. But then I ran into her. So
Mhm.
of course those two got thrown to the side.
You damn right they did.
And then I got
sorry,
the
sorry.
Patterson Batman.
Okay. The
Oh,
pattern
okay.
back.
Okay. It looks so much better when you bring it. Because back there, for some reason, when you hold it back there, it looks black and white. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, I could you
Oh, that's
can see that
funny
too.
that you
That's
say that.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, hold up. That's a
That's
camera
crazy,
artifact.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
It looks
that's
black and
funny,
white as
man.
soon as you hold
yeah.
it away from the
Yeah, it
camera.
really does. It really does. Look back there. He looked like Bat Zorro.
And then
And
put
you
on
bring
my
it up,
front.
and it's like it brings the color out to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that just okay, cool.
So I got him. So I mean he's all right.
Mhm.
Like I had to space out with him like he's like Batman starting out just like he is in the movie kind of thing. Kind of, just spacing out with him like that because I put
Yeah,
him next to when I put him next to my other Batmans, my comic book Batman or my other movie, the Ben Affleck Batman, he's
yeah.
shorter.
Mhm.
And then thanks to some asshole who will not be named, I
Tony?
am.
He who shall not be named. But that's what's crazy, man. I would rather Batman be a big imposing guy, but Superman, I would prefer him to be very average in his stature,
I've always felt that same way too. I've always felt that way too.
because
Like
that's kind of the
Superman should not look like he's going to the gym every
super.
day.
He
You know what
shouldn't
I'm
look
saying?
like a
He should.
linebacker.
He should. Because his
He should
power
just
comes
look
from his
like a
sun.
John
He
Q.
should just look
Public.
like yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
You know what I'm
farm
saying?
physique at best,
Yeah,
huh?
at best. At best.
Yeah.
At most.
So
I
You know?
never liked the 6, 7 foot tall Superman. It's obvious. It's
Yeah.
him.
You know?
But
That's
you got
that's
like a 5'9", 5'10" Superman. I'm like, okay, yeah,
okay.
that could
Yeah,
work.
that could
It's
work.
just a dude.
It's just some random smo on the street. You know what I
It's
mean?
just a dude.
If you
Yeah, exactly.
know what I'm
Just a
saying?
dude on the
That's
street.
you
Next
know,
thing you know,
you know,
next thing next thing you know,
I've
he's picking
always
up a
felt that way.
building.
I've always felt that way. I've always thought that Superman should not look like he goes to the gym every day.
Not overly imposing.
Yeah,
yeah.
you
Hey,
know.
so I just learned something. Um, the butterfly shoulders on Black Manta are like General Hawk.
Huh?
What?
General Hawk don't have real butterfly shoulders. He just got a long shoulder pad and a spacer ring.
Yeah, that's how all the McFarlane figures are.
Yeah, they're all like that. The long
Oh,
pig and
Well,
okay.
arm.
most of them. Most
Yeah.
of them. Yeah.
No, I don't
Most of
think
the McFarlane
there's
figures.
none. There's none
I
that
don't think there's.
aren't.
You know
Yeah.
what? You're right. I don't think there's any that are not like that.
Right.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah.
mind then.
Yeah.
What the heck is P Valley?
So
All
yeah.
right. Continue, Petty Yaga.
All right. Then so I went ahead and I got him.
Hmm.
I want to take him out, but I want to get the rest of them before I take him out.
That's the worst logic I've heard
What
No,
in my
kind of
no,
life.
no,
sense does
no.
that make?
That doesn't
So
make
no,
that
the
makes
reason
you know
why.
how
So no, because
that
the
makes
reason why is
nonsense.
because I love the box. I love the way
You
it
can
just
take it out
looks
the
like
box
it's
while
here.
destroying the
Well,
box.
look at the
No,
box while you play with the damn figure, man. What?
no. So the thing is that I'm going to take him out. I just said
I don't
I
believe you.
love the box.
Yeah, I
I am.
love the box too.
I like the box too.
I
Take
think,
him out the box.
I
and
love the
then at the
box to be
same
sitting
time,
at the side while the figure's out.
yeah. So I got him, but then I'm
You
opening
can like
April's
the
box.
box and the figure at the same damn time.
It's
You
With
something
truly
different
can
I
do
just
decorations.
that.
like the way look. I'm gonna look at it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I want to.
Are you
So
okay? Are you
yes,
okay?
I am.
Have you been to the doctor lately?
I am fine. I just want.
Is you
I
high?
nah. I don't. I don't do anything to get high. So yeah. So I am gonna open April.
Tony, what have you done to this guy, man?
I don't
But you're
know.
gonna open
It has
you open
nothing.
up
It has
you
nothing
opening
to
up
do with
April.
Tony.
You
Tony,
opening up April.
Tony, get your man's. Tony,
Yeah.
get your man's.
Now I'm
Tony
going.
sleep.
I am gonna get him.
Tony
I just
sleep.
the whole thing is I just
Ah, hell, Tony, sleep.
is he sleep for real? I
We
think he
keep
is.
losing Tony.
No,
So
for
yeah.
real. So wait,
Hey,
you
did
gonna
any of
leave?
y'all
You gonna
get
leave?
Xandar?
Who?
Who?
Xandar from G.I. Joe Classified.
I thought you had him.
You got him,
Yeah,
though.
I do.
Oh,
But did
okay.
any of y'all?
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. I'm cleaning up my workspace and everything I pick up I say something about.
Oh, okay.
Wait. No. So you gonna leave Tony in the box because you ain't got nobody else.
Okay. I am leaving Tony in.
You can take him out the box and put him back in the box. You know that, right?
I'm leaving Tony in the box,
You can
and
take
then
him
what
out the
I'm doing?
box, hold him around, and put him back in the box.
Because once he's out the box, he's out the box, and I want to be able to space out with Tony the Tiger.
That's cool.
He's gonna be. He's gonna have. I mean, he's gonna be playing basketball with Steph Curry
Man, I should have got you that LeBron.
too.
LeBron.
Wait, you got that starting lineup figure?
For who?
Steph Curry?
Yeah, I got Steph.
Nice.
Steph. I already got Steph before I got anybody.
Okay.
Should have got when they ain't got that Barbie doll, bro.
Yeah,
LeBron.
I think
I'll
I
get
think I
that.
got LeBron first. No, I got Ja Morant and LeBron. Yeah, I got them first.
Yeah.
I don't know why you did that. That's wasting
So
money.
I get them.
James.
Then the rest of them I found at Ollie's.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Man,
even find it. Yeah.
Man, that you know what? That was a great
They
idea.
still got a
Bass
bunch of
Pro.
that light skinned dude from Atlanta.
Oh, Trey.
Trey Young.
Yeah. And I think they got the dark skinned dude.
From the Celtics. Yeah.
Joel.
I don't know.
Joel Embiid.
Yeah. No, the Celtics are the Nets. The Nets.
I don't know.
Joel is from the Sixers.
I think I got everybody
Sixers.
except Steph Curry.
Yeah.
I don't got him.
No, Steph was like, I bought Steph. Did I get Steph in New York?
Oh, that's right. That's right. You went on an adventure.
Yeah, I think I did get Steph in New York.
That's what's up.
I think I
Man,
did.
they totally screwed up that pot, man. That could have been something.
Ah, man, I was
Because it
just
was the
about to
price.
say they
It was the
really.
price.
Yep. It was that
Yep.
NFT BS, and then the fact that they would have them at $50-something.
Yeah.
Then they had to go on sale for like what 30 something. That's when a lot of people picked some up.
Yep.
And then they came down, and then they went to Ollie's.
Man, they totally screwed themselves up with that, man.
Because I think some folks, like a lot of us, were thinking, hey, all right, they're gonna do this, and then the next wave is probably gonna be like some classics.
Yep. Some classics.
So, you know
what? We did a whole live talking about
we
that.
did talk about this.
We did
We
a whole
did a
live
whole
talking
Jordan
about that.
We talked
Bird.
about that.
We talked about that. Like,
I
man,
was,
this is
they
great,
were gonna
man.
do some other cats.
We had our predictions. We were like, man, they're gonna do this. This is great, man. We
And they
finally
did none of it.
and they didn't do none of it because
They said, nope.
they're like, you know what? It's $50 for this figure. I'm like, get out of here.
Oh
Ain't nobody
no,
paying.
no, it's not, sir.
What was
It's
it?
not.
It was like what, 35, 40?
Yeah, they brought it down to like 30.
They brought it down to like some reasonable price.
Then they brought it down again to like 27.
Yeah.
And then
Because it was 33, then it was 27, Then it was Ollie's.
Then with Ollie's. Oh, if you don't, I don't know if you got it, but Ollie's sent a 10% off in the email.
Yeah, the problem is, there's nothing in all these I want.
Yeah, unless you're looking for
Well,
some
no,
stuff
I
that
mean, even if it is, it's just the whole thing of just it's 10% off your purchase. So
Yeah.
if you buy
yeah.
something, it's 10% off.
I was
So
looking for that I was looking for that Icarus because I think he was showing up in some of them spots. But now that I think about it, I think it was Ross, that
uh,
comic Icarus from the Zabu
oh yeah.
Oh,
Build a
yeah,
Figure
okay.
Wave.
Yeah,
All
And
right.
I know that what you call him? What you call him? I know that um dang. Oh yeah, that Ice Chest Thor. Ain't nobody buying that. That's gonna end up at all. It's just like that Savage Aquaman. I mean Savage Namor. Because I was thinking some of the other figures from the wave would show up. I'm like, all right, cool, man. Let me check, man. It's been a month. Savage Aquaman. I mean, damn. Savage Namor is the only one that showed up there, man.
Yeah. Then again, it could be where they sold it. They're selling it to different folks.
who's
Like,
that?
you
Mm,
Is
know,
that?
Ollie's.
some
Oh,
of them might hit Ross.
that's Casey Jones. Never mind.
Yes, Casey Jones. Casey Jones
Which
in April.
which Casey Jones is that?
This is NECA Casey Jones. Casey Jones
Yeah,
that came
I
out with the
know.
turtle.
He
Yeah,
came with a
that April.
jacket.
Huh?
He comes with a jacket.
Oh no, this is a jacket off of Mezco Wolverine.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh,
what's throwing me off. I'm like, I don't remember him coming with a jacket.
hey,
Okay,
that's some clever work.
all right,
So
That
okay.
that April O'Neil, man,
yeah.
that's a good looking
Yeah,
figure, man.
I I got that April Neal, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe I need to go get some more of these
Yeah. At least get
Mirage
if
figures.
you don't get the turtles, at least get the human.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Casey Jones now, and I'm gonna slowly work my way to getting those turtles. Just because she don't mess me up. She it don't and then yeah, because
Say
You
what?
done got
yeah,
groove
yeah,
bitch.
yeah. She got me. I'm like, oh man, this is nice. What I've been doing this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
The only
Are
thing I
you
don't like is
questioning
her hair.
Say what now?
Her hair gets in the way of her head movement. But that's
Yeah, but yeah. I mean,
that's
it still got like you still get
you
attitude
still
with
get
it,
yeah, but
but it
that's
is like
that is to be I knew that was gonna happen when I looked at it. I was like,
you but
everything else is great.
what the hell is P Valley?
I mean now she is on the IHOP scale as far as
Did you say
like
IHOP
What?
scale? Did you
IHOP,
say
yeah,
IHOP scale?
yeah, IHOP pancakes.
Dude, I know. We know what you mean.
Ah.
We know what you mean. We just trying to clarify. You said IHOP before.
Yeah, IHOP.
We knew exactly what you meant,
Oh, I'm
sir.
telling Lil Mama that.
Yeah, so,
Yes, you said IHOP scale.
yeah. But I
Well,
mean, I'm
never
just
mind. I'm not Cash App ready no more.
you said
Oh
you
no. Oh, you need to be.
No, I'm not Cash App ready no more.
yeah, because then you
Oh
just
man.
buy a boba machine. What'd you buy for the shop?
Oh yeah, yeah. I had to get another
Yeah, no.
boba machine for the
No,
shop, man.
you need to get April because it's April Neil. Not
It's
because
eight. I mean,
not for the flapjacks.
oh, you talking about because of the cake? Oh, you talking about for the flapjacks? Okay, you,
Yeah, that man
you
said she
talking
on the
about for the
IHOP scale. I'm like, oh no, what a
she's IHOP.
misrepresentation.
She's
Nah,
IHOP
nah,
all the way.
You
nah.
need to get
I'm
you
still
need
down. I'm still
yeah.
team SPF April.
Who said
Ah,
IHOP scale? She's a
yeah,
what?
that fool really said that.
She's a single stack. She's not even a full stack of pancakes.
It's not even a foot there. Yeah,
She's
See, no.
Oh man. Oh man, I am one arm away from having
He said,
Black Heart.
Where's my double
God,
stack?
this is looking
Where's my double
good.
stack, April? Where's my double stack, April? You got me
And
with
his tail is stupid bendy. Look at it.
Oh man. Oh. Hey man.
Oh, hold on. I need to start putting nemesis together.
Hey, we need to like go ahead and wrap this up so Tony's be the only one on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all torturing Tony, man.
No, we're not. We're doing the same thing that you would do, sir.
You want to like give it 4 minutes, 4 minutes or 5 minutes? You want to do five?
What you mean?
Oh no, it's 1:36.
Well,
Oh,
we probably
yeah.
do need to get up anyway.
Yeah. Well, luckily we off tomorrow. We off from the barber shop tomorrow.
Oh,
So
y'all are?
yeah, man.
We're all off from the boba shop tomorrow.
You stupid.
All y'all off from the barber shop.
All of us.
No, because
Everybody off.
I gotta I was gonna stop you and get Gambit, but I'll wait and do it Sunday.
Man,
You
hey,
working Sunday?
man, I'll probably be at the house. I'll probably be out here cutting grass, getting
I'm cutting
more
grass in the
allergies.
morning. I know I gotta cut grass in the morning, and then I have to go. I'll have to. Deontay, his birthday is tomorrow, and then we're doing the graduation
word.
party for him also.
Word. Okay. Well, yeah, you
So
busy. So yeah,
I'll be
man.
busy.
Sunday. Yeah, we'll be at the shop Sunday.
Yeah. So
Unless
and then
somebody calls out and I gotta go fill in for their punk ass,
you
then
said for the
yeah, we'll be at the shop. Yeah, man. Hey, my supervisor was like, "Hey, look, if they do that last minute shit again, man, document that. They get 3 of them, they out."
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. Somebody needs to rectify that. It can't be just like calling out and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
saying can't be just calling out like,
yeah. That's what that is, man.
Yeah.
But hey, do you wanna use this laboratory diode for your Fantastic Four?
I am. I'm gonna get to it, but like I said before, it's gonna have to be after I.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
mean
still. I
that's
appreciate
why
it.
I set it up so you could kind of see it and decide if you really wanted to mess with it. This
Yeah.
thing is dope. And um brother Juan from Chicago, that man puts that work in, man. Like
Okay.
he
Yeah.
did he
Definitely do it.
did this. I told him kind of what I wanted. And he shot me some mock-up shots, and I was like, man, I love that. Just tell me what the damage is, man, and I'll come up with it. He
Hmm.
worked with me, you know, and I was able to go ahead and get it, man. I love that, man. Let me see what it's looking like, and I ain't got no room to holler at that man again. That's the thing, because I was thinking about a different dio, kind of a space station. Um, Tony May, hey, put me in the jumbo.
he's asleep.
He sleep.
God dang it, Tony.
That's what I said. That's what we probably do need to go and let him wake up
Okay,
for this.
all right. Well, then in that case, you ready to
Yeah, we can
walk
like
them
that.
out?
Yeah, work it out.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, thank y'all for taking the time to join us here this evening because your presence is always appreciated. And in the future, please feel free to join us as we discuss many things, mostly collecting, but various other things. And until next Friday or the next time you choose to join us locally, live, or from the replay realm, we do appreciate you. Peace out.
All right. So we can hit
All
on
right,
that.
y'all.
All right,
I'm
cool.
just gonna close out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Hey, I'm gonna
I'll see
close out
y'all
too.
online.
I'll text y'all in a minute.
Okay.
Yep.
respect.